Nobody beats the
Instantly.
hammer.
And with that, we can fucking start the archive mark here. We're back with Limbus Company.
Can we though? Because like I can't see it.
Ah, motherfucker. You stop
Nobody
that.
beats the hammer.
You stop breaking kayfabe.
There's no kayfabe to break. Shut your dumb face.
What are you talking about? I'm absolutely a pro wrestler who loves suplexing people on the daily.
How the hell did I... Oh yeah, I fucking did a mirror dungeon a while ago, desperately trying to get to, this reward for some reason? I guess it's because I want the goose screen.
I have it. If you look at me in your friends list, you can see it.
I see I'm being baited to show off more awful cards. Hang on.
It's a
Mine
good
is slightly-
card. My card is good.
Mine is slightly different now.
I changed my card to be fucking lame.
Weird. Whoa. That's your company, idiot.
I need to update my company.
Yeah, huh?
Mine has changed. It's now that first one.
This one?
Yes.
The chicken and kebab is quite a... I had to change out of the chicken kebab because fucking everyone's doing it now.
I'm pretty
Here's
happy with mine.
What is the quite attractive to me? Is that from,
Oh,
That's from Spice Bush.
Okay.
That's from Tree Sang.
But just
Hello,
I
phone.
want you to appreciate the gross, smelly fucking.
Like, the border goes real well with fucking Faust here. Faust who decided to dye her tips blonde.
Faust who hasn't bathed in a month.
I have the Don Don picture.
Yep. I used to use that. Not as my card, but as my intro screen.
I could also put the tranches as quite attractive to me and switch back.
Oh, this one feels wrong.
Hmm.
Though I do want this border. It looks nice.
That's the second one.
Yep.
That's just your cat asking permission to send, and then you say no, then your cat does it anyway.
I feel like I could only ever express myself with Gregor.
Okay, it's time.
It's time?
You gotta do the polls.
I do gotta do the polls.
Click the button, you dumb bitch.
Fine. Sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. This is what I experience.
Oh, I got her
Trapped
again.
again.
Do it again.
Nickelodeon Ishmael. Ugh.
It really is a
Wow.
shame that Ishmael just kind of is terrible.
Wow!
Just give
Oh
it a
no!
sec.
Oh hey!
Eh.
Oh.
Illegal! That's a
I'm
kick in the
out.
nuts! Oh man! Yeah, I got one more in me.
That hurts right there, as someone who's had that happen to them a bunch.
It's
Alright.
Not, it's not gonna happen again.
No, it only happens if it's full of grays.
No,
At
I've
least in
seen
my
it happen.
experience. Maybe one red, but not that many reds. Time to use your tickets.
I got 6. Do I want to use my tickets?
Nah, never mind. Hold on to them then. Time to use more lunacy.
I'll use one more, because if I do, that should be 2 pull? No. That'll be 22.
You
Nah.
can see how many pulls you've done on this banner.
Yeah, I've done...
It's your ideality.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I
Go
gotta...
to drive real quick, because since it's full, you should be able to cash in on some of those lunacies.
On Drive?
Oh yeah, if you go
Oh,
to,
I see what you're getting at.
if you go, yeah, you get a little bit more.
That would be 24, which would be 200 short, unfortunately.
You're gonna get those from
54.
weeklies.
But I
I
told myself that if this was the case, I would do it.
How many are you currently at? 88? Oh, buddy!
I'm doing some math. I'm doing some math in my head.
You're not gonna be happy.
I think I know exactly how many boxes to open.
I would start with
And-
100.
Owl laugh is not enough.
No, I know the exact perfect zone to open the chests at. This is
Nice.
This is the ideal. Oh,
It
my math was off. Never mind.
it wasn't enough, idiot.
Wait,
Aha.
how much did you think you would get? It's 1 to 3.
No, the average was 2. For some reason, I thought 200 was the goal.
No, it's 400.
Yeah, so now I actually have to do 100.
Yeah, you were 312 short.
Yeah, my brain just decided that, like, that was the math and I would hear nothing of it.
100 is way too much.
You think so?
No, quick confirm. Do it anyway. Fuck it.
It was barely enough. Well, I had
Well,
spillover
you're a little
anyway.
bit over. Whatever.
Give me the smelly boy! Give me the stank!
Smells like spice bush.
어서 오시게. 내 마음
Congratulations, you now have Tree Sang.
들어.
I now have a usable Yisong!
He's not a tree. He's a spice bush.
I'm gonna
Technically
keep calling him
speaking,
that.
the Japanese spice bush. Which is weird because he's Korean.
미안하군. 오늘 집 파이는
I don't
Now...
know, you can plant it in Korea.
Now...
Doesn't have to be there.
It's called the Japanese spice bush, but it is prevalent
괜찮은
throughout
산책이었다.
China, Korea, and Japan.
어때? 끝내주게 강하고는 믿을 수 없이
Hi
So-
everyone, I've been learning things.
Don't mind me, I'm cashing out.
그녀에게도 인정받겠어.
Before you do that, you should see if you got any funny things from your battle pass.
Oh, I already checked my battle pass, dude, don't worry.
미안하군.
Oh, you mean...
You
오늘 집 파이는
Wait,
다
I did.
팔렸다.
What the?
뭐?
Why did I get something from battle pass?
하나만 주면
Oh!
못 만들어줄 것도 없어.
Right, I see. I mean, I could also do that and just be fucking explicit about it.
No, I like the glass more.
The glass is funny. A tall glass of Rhodion. But anyway, time to make a usable Yisong.
I mean, 7th section Yisong wasn't bad.
자,
Just not an amazing one.
피어나지 않았나?
But he wasn't bad.
Blade Lineage G-Song was perfectly okay.
물들이면
Yeah, but you don't need okay in this game.
나 또한 피어날 테요.
To be fair, this chapter has been bizarrely brutal.
Oh right, the Technology Liberation Alliance. It feels a little weird that we're getting this ahead of time, but I want to do something with this identity. Sadly, Shrike, I didn't roll him. I had to buy him.
To be fair, I bought him too.
Corporal was mad about how I got him.
Yeah, but you're just fucking ludicrously lucky. It's the worst. Every time fucking Festivore pops into a chat I'm in, it just goes, "Hey guys, I got this on my first roll. I wanna fucking just choke him out. Just wrap my hands around his throat and see the light leave his eyes."
There's no thing like to begin with.
Torpor distorting at everyone's luck. But at least you got validation with my fucking Prisma roll into a something I already have.
Dude, I have gotten Kurokumo Ryoshu at least 4 times at this point.
It's your destiny.
I mean, look, I like Ryoshu. She's cool. I'm sure we'd get along great. Boy.
As both of you just say trenches and just laugh. Surfed. Mister, did you not see the branches growing out of him?
Look,
Like that one?
could just be a weird outfit.
I mean, in a sense, yeah, it is a weird outfit. Have you seen a real flower? And no, I don't mean the weird, dumb replicas that they make in Dollar Tree. Those aren't flowers. You can't put those at a grave and think you're honoring someone's memory. Oh no! Luddite Yusong!
God fucking damn it. Every single time somebody says that, I get mad because, no, the Luddites were not about, like, destroying technology. They were a union, and they were just rebelling against the fucking
Admittedly,
piece of shit that was exploiting them.
I should be extrapolating on mine, because yeah, I'm referencing the Luddite path in Star Sector. Actual, like, techno-anarchists that just want to turn the universe to monkey.
Grumble, grumble, grumble.
It's also great because their complaint is something that is still going on to this day.
Yisung's?
Oh, no, the Luddites.
Oh, okay.
Which is the use of technology and automation to drive down wages and push people out of jobs, thereby cutting costs for companies.
Yup. Productivity has gone up, but that's made everybody's lives worse somehow.
You're fucking crazy! How could you snap what's already broken?
Do not
That being
snap the
said-
spice bush.
I can see how somebody could come to that conclusion from living in the city, because the city's fucking horrible.
Okay, I'm up to 20.
You know you can do both the level ticket and the training tickets, right?
I've tried that before and it didn't work.
It worked for me.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. It just didn't take for me.
Just use every silver ticket. Every silver ticket. And you'll make it like 30. Not even.
Ah, you.
And now you just use the rest of your golds. Because it is about 25 golds to get from 30 to 35.
A little bit more since I was at under
You were
that.
at 29. You were halfway to 30.
Reminds me of Stasis Bone Totem. Also has a light faction called Yellow Leaf. Huh. So I was brainstorming this because I was thinking about... Oh, no, wait. I wasn't brainstorming this. I was brainstorming something else, because I think you could just, like, drag and drop this Yisan everywhere. He has a green, a yellow, and a blue. And his
He's good. He's really good.
And his gimmick is he piles on Tremor on himself to consume into an AoE.
You can scroll down for all those.
And he inflicts
Look at
sinking
Silver.
on the opponents. But
Yep.
the big,
One of the few identities that does it.
but the big thing is you want to use either your 1 or 3 to fuel your 2 because that's the big AOE.
But also note his coins.
They're positive, aka good.
No, but I meant how much.
3, yeah.
Yep.
But the
What
thing
are his passives?
I
It's your own fault for not looking, bitch.
Full bloom when attacking 2 or more targets deal more damage, or when he's on the sidelines, the ally with the least SP deals 10% more damage when attacking more people, which is very rare, honestly. That is ostensibly for anyone else just egos.
Yep. He's the only ID that has an AoE regular attack.
Yeah, just baked into him. But the
I mean,
thing,
it's passive.
too.
미안하군.
Yeah, its passive also leans into doing AOEs.
but the thing I was looking at was
못 만들어줄 것도 없지.
was it this one?
Yi sang Sun Showers all the way.
I
at the
know,
end.
but I was like wondering why would I think of that one for Yisong when.
It's not a bad one. It's not a bad one.
Yeah, this is a good one because I believe 7 section Otis cooks into most of this. You just have to find the pail.
Also, it's better than her current he.
No, it's a ta.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, she doesn't have a
Ta.
ta. I was looking at this and trying
No,
to.
she does. She does have a 10.
Oh right,
It's the,
the monk. I just don't have it. But yeah, I was trying to brainstorm how to do
Oh
this.
god. Sloth power up, really? Oh Jesus.
Mm-hmm. Because I was looking at
I mean-
because 7 section Otis gives you all of this, but then you would need someone to get you the pail and the pride. 'Cause I think Yisung gives you the pride, but where do you get the pail from?
You got Rosebank Rodion. You have N Sinclair.
Yeah.
You also have W Corp Dawn.
Yeah, there's plenty of gloom to go around.
Yeah, it's fucking Project Moon, my dude.
But
But,
yeah, after all that, let's get back to the fucking show, my dudes. We have 10 more chapters to go. We defeated Mariel. With that, we finally learned that the Technology Liberation Alliance's goal was to return to Monkey.
Return to monkey.
I think we can safely swap out Heathcliff here, can't we?
재촉지 마시오.
By the way,
되겠지.
I got her! What is his attacks? Pierce, Blunt, okay, yeah, he could replace Heathcliff as the Pierce Bringer.
After getting Tree Sang, I started running R. Ishmael and Elcliff.
I also gotta look at his egos. I don't have his heat. I don't have a heat for him yet. What is his level 3?
Is our ish for the blunt?
R. Ish also does sinking, so basically I was trying to do sinking synergy, but it's really hard to pile up a bunch of sinking.
Not great.
It's
Yeah.
not great.
Sinking is a concept that's meant to reflect Rupture, but it doesn't translate well.
Well, because sanity is utterly useless against a large number of enemies.
하우스트가 나
I
살리는
mean,
곳이어야 합니다.
it's just gloom damage for
No,
anyone that doesn't
Yisan's
have-
second level super is 4th Match Flame. I don't know what his third is.
He also
Shredder.
gets Wishing Karen as a Teth, and Dimension Shredder is his current lead.
Oh, right. Fucking Dimension Shredder, the one thing I'm missing.
pretty good.
Gain 3 Tremor?
불길 속으로.
The only time I've pulled off Dimension Shredder is when my Hong Luke eroded.
I mentioned.
he murdered one of my people.
Yisang's Dimension Shredder is actually really easy to get. Because
Yeah.
you can get it with like 7 Yisang and 7 Otis.
I just
And
love
it's
watching
actually
these robots
really
just stab the shit out of their bodies.
아니야.
I mean, I'm aware. I just don't ego that much. I've never felt the need to.
Uh-oh. No, Yisung!
제대로 찝었군.
What happened?
It's
I
just really
typically-
great.
I just simply go for like focus on using ones that do multi-target, so it just clear things out quickly.
I mean, he has not drawn his yellow yet, has he?
I mean, that's fine. You still need to get Tremor up before you can pop it.
How much tremor do I need for that? Incorrect.
6.
Oh yeah, okay. I thought it was like Rodeo, where just once I have it, I have enough to just go fucking ham.
Yeah, his gluttony skill isn't amazing at clashing, unfortunately.
I noticed.
Oh, yeah, it's why you want to put him in first, so he can start ramping his tremor as fast as possible.
유효타 좋아. 계속 집중하지.
걸려라.
Unfortunately, Rodeo did her skills backwards, because I wanted her to do this first so she could get the energy. But she was like, nah, fuck that.
Turn order is fake.
피어나라.
This is pretty good attack, though.
우리가 우세. 서둘러 끝내보자고.
Oh. Okay, good. At least this is a 2-wave. I looked at the time and was like, oh no.
Yeah, you wanna just hold on to his AoE then.
Oh yeah, he has it right now, doesn't he? Just drag the bottom row. That's where all the level 1 skills are. Just fucking watching Sinclair and Rodeo shoulder check 2 dudes.
탱고도. 아, 옛날 버릇이.
And now we spice boosh.
Spice and also sack. Wait, what's the saying? -16? Maybe I shouldn't do double self-destructive burn.
I
do
disagree,
it,
you
it's
should do
fine.
it.
It'll be funny.
You know what? Sure, fuck it.
And he's gonna be winning clashes, so he won't go straight to the bottom.
Time,
We also have a sack right at the end, so...
time for smell. Destroy him!
The stinky boy. Oh yeah, destroy him, all right.
Yeah, sadly, as much as... What a waste!
Dead.
That's such a waste!
Stinky boy.
I was gonna joke about Sinclair not being a closer, but instead he's just wasteful.
A wasteful closer
There's
is
no
still a closer.
kill. Like overkill.
Well, that was a bad sack, but hey, that's not what I'm using it for.
Yeah, it's no longer a sack slam, it's just a sack tap.
I mean, that sounds worse, honestly. Also, that didn't AoE anyone, fuck.
I really don't like how AoE is kind of
흐드러졌구려.
inconsistent in this game.
금방 끝내고 버스로 돌아갈 수 있겠다. 그치?
I
I'll
could
be
do
right
another.
back.
I could do another sack. What's up?
Nothing. I'm gonna mention it when Tiger gets back.
가자.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know, I can always easily meet all of the EX goals without ever using
제대로
egos.
집었군.
I don't really use them either, but they're fun.
I guess, like, they're too slow for me.
I do wish the damage payoff was better.
한번 휘두른 걸로 이렇게나? 완전 멋있는 걸? 아이고.
Thank you, Stinky Yisung. It feels nice to actually use you for once.
Smelly boy, smelly boy.
Now I just need a fucking
당연한
Merceau
결과죠.
one that I could be content with.
선택받았으니까.
Offer to join. An unhappy Ryoshu calls Yisung. We begin talking about our reasons for joining the company. Oh, okay, I see what.
I mean,
좋아. 몸 좀 풀어보자고.
some of
말뚝을 쑤셔 넣어주세요.
Merceau's classes are actually pretty good.
망치를
Yeah, and Merceau is his best one by far, and I also really like Liu, but they don't quite do enough. Like they are like
깨끗한
the
세계를
first
세워.
cut in my mind always.
5, 2.
Hey, hey.
부른 걸?
네 친구라고 들러붙어대는 저자 무슨 관계지?
Ryoshi's been talking a lot this chapter, and that's weird.
Who's this asshole?
끊어진 지 오래된 년이야.
Oh my god, they're gonna talk in fucking artistic metaphors the whole time.
난 원래 간섭하는 것도 싫고 긴 말은 더 싫어하지만 아무것도 모르는 척하는 저 동랑이라는 새끼 웃음이 가증스러워서 말해주는 거다.
Fucking hate that guy.
깔끔하게 비어 있어서 더 추했던 눈에 띄는 그 책상.
God, Ryoshi's actually really fucking cool here. I fucking hate that man because his desk is clean and empty and it sucks.
Oh,
Actually.
he's not talking about his
네
desk.
이름표가
Oh. He was planning to give Yisung that position all along?
말로만 듣던 헤드헌팅이라도 꾸미고 있는 걸까요? 기업 간의 도의에 어긋나는 행위거나 그런 거 아닌가요?
한참.
Wait, is she actually saying baffled or is that an acronym?
You going?
또 뭘 줄여 말하는 건데요?
Oh,
안 줄였다. 한 말이다.
that just
Yeah,
reminds
she's
me.
been pretty great this chapter.
That just reminds me of fucking Fujin from Final Fantasy VIII, who just speaks in capital one words.
주황머리. 백일을 오래 했다고 했나? 해결사로? 하, 나에게나 회사들에 대한 환상이 지나치다. 대호수에 오래 떠 있더니
Man, Ryoshi's like fucking real as fuck this chapter. What the hell?
She's just going through for the fucking throat.
도리 따위를 따지다니. 유머로서는 제법
Damn. I also like how Ryoshi is A, one of the Japanese reps, and B, the fourth sinner, aka Death, aka the murder hobo.
Yep.
기업 간의 인재 스카우팅이나 이직은 이익과 효율에 따라 이루어진다.
너도 촌뜨기나 다름없구만. 아니지, 배뜨기냐?
Stop making fun of Fishvale. She's trying her best. Even if that was the case, this is really strange. He's not taking Yisung's thought into account at all.
괴념치 마시오.
Because he's an asshole.
마음이라는 것은 썩 변변찮은 것이니
Thinking is overrated. Just to head empty your life.
박제당하는 삶이 퍽 익숙하오.
What?
Have you ever met a taxidermy genius?
괴념치 않는다뇨? 이상 씨, 이곳에 입사한 이유가 애초에 저희 모두 같은 제안을 들었던 게 아닌가요?
The job offer. In my case, I was promised I'd get my aspects carved. I could barely remember a thing, but as soon as I heard that word, I nodded as though I was possessed. They acted like they knew my only choice would be to accept it.
만약 이곳에 입사
그리한다면 간절히 원하는 것을
매일 밤 자기 전마다 되뇌어 오던 것을
그래. 불가능하다고 생각했던 것을.
이뤄줄 수 있다고 말했었죠. 분명히.
Wow, this whole company is just one big devil deal. Oh.
우리에 대해 대체 얼마나 치밀하게 조사를 해온 거야?
아까 읽었던 그 소망을 이루어주는 동안 딴 데가 아니라 여기 있었네.
Where did this come from, Heathcliff? Why are you poetic now?
사실 그 소망조차도 허물이 지나지 않은 바람이었어.
사실은 그렇게 간절하지 않았다 이거야? 그러면 너는 여기에 왜 입사했냐?
그저 하도 걷다 보니 발이 너무 아팠어. 마침 소낙도 찾아왔고.
Well, that explains the whole sun shower motif.
그리고 눈앞의 버스는 퍽 편안해 보였다오.
그게 끝이 아니었을 텐데.
I was just tired of walking.
And then Ryoshi's immediately like, bullshit!
우리는 뭐
거기까지.
Did you skip something?
입사 계약서
Technically yes, practically no.
포함되어 있습니다.
같은 처지인 주제에 혼자 으스대는 척. 역겹고.
God, Ryoshu is fucking feral this chapter. What the hell?
계속 나아가죠.
She's feral at all times. It's just that she's getting more of a spotlight.
She brings up a really good point, and that's what's scaring me. Then a thought struck me. Unlike most sinners, Yisong wouldn't vocalize his pain. Because of that, I would often discover his injuries late. Where has he been holding all that pain? I was reminded of the dumpy that I caught a glimpse of. Was he keeping it in, or was it spilling out? I don't know if the sinners need to unionize. I mean, they have the best healthcare in the city.
카론, 기다리는 거 못해. 100초만 기다려줄게.
I mean, the company seems to be taking care of their meals.
I like how I just drew both AoEs.
I thought you could use them.
And it's still a normal move.
Yeah. It's just a bummer when you can't activate the gimmick. God, I love ICCA.
I hate these staff assholes.
Yeah!
Assholes.
One of them beat up Yisung pretty good, and I hate that. Buy the manual.
You mean like the sloshing boys, or
No, the red sheets. No. Hopeless.
Wait, did they change the name finally?
What name?
They did.
The red sheets?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because they were spice bushes a while ago, weren't they?
No, they were sun shower.
Ah. Wait. Why he's stanky?
It's the morale effect.
Oh, okay. I also probably should look at the number of number of waves that I had to deal with.
It's two.
승객이
Okay.
새콤한 건 먹였어.
쓸만해져.
Man, this identity is lavishly animated.
Yup.
우리가 우세.
We're like, fuck it, we can put some in-betweens here, let's do it! How much tremor do I have? Not enough. Ah, it's not gonna execute. Man.
유효타 좋아. 계속 집중하지.
And I'd argue the issue with Ish having the morale boost thing is that she'd be too good in short fights.
쉽게 쉽게 갈 수 있을 거야.
Because that is some ridiculous damage ramp up.
Jeez, these pole boys don't give a fuck.
Talisman's kind of going along. Stuff to work off of.
I'll just throw an inordinate amount of dice at them and it'll work.
Just hit him a bunch.
Yeah, fuck it. Oh, what's your... Ooh.
If I hurt them hard enough, they'll die.
내 피가 배고파했어.
Shoot the cyber demon until it's died.
Well, I could
Until
cure...
it's died.
Time to
Yes.
throw a bunch of AoEs out all at once. Also, I think I had to hang back with Sinclair a bit.
Well, you're getting sanity heal on him from flute attack.
Yeah, but it's 10. And if I use any of these, I'm gonna lose... Well, I can afford to use one at least.
I mean, if he clashes and wins the clash, he'll get some back too.
Yeah.
I mean, he's been doing
Plus,
that already, and he's at negative 37.
무슨 맛일까?
Fucking Twitter talk.
I love how I hit every single one of those resistant to blunt radical. But that's not why I'm using this. I'm using this because the staff boys are cheating motherfuckers. Time for another one! Good, good.
I was waiting for an identity that had a normal AoE attack.
I know, it's fucking real good too. That's the kind of risk reward that's actually really good, where it's build up and use a resource that your opponent can exploit as well.
대성공 야호. 이기는 편, 우리 편.
We haven't seen this in a long fucking time. I'm gonna use it. Now it is time to rev up the motorcycle blade.
이상이 무엇이라 생각하시오?
I believe the talismans are normal to blunt.
Yeah, the ones who are resistant are sloshing.
Yep. Slashing is weak to pierce, I think, while talismans are weak to slash. Do you appreciate that the enemies don't have as much health when dealing with the women? No? I'd have to look
I disagree. They've only had more health as the chapter's gone on.
개화였구려. 이 순간을 어딘가에 담고 싶군.
Ah, it is time for all the filler fights.
It's fine. Look, we hopped in the elevator.
It's time for an elevator fight.
순수했던 나날로.
With the revived dudes.
응원하는 게 도움이 되긴 하려나? 힘내긴 해보자고.
I don't know what you mean by the revived dudes.
Don't worry about it. Somebody's being stupid.
피워보지.
Again, don't talk about shit that hasn't happened.
Just tickled this robot.
That's literally like way later.
How much tremor do I have? Not enough.
5.
Well, I should probably play
5 whole tremory dues. Wait, do you have enough for even one of them?
If I do one into the other, I would. But as seen before, this game doesn't really give a fuck about the sequencing you want. So
I'll do it anyway, because I'm not a coward.
Funny thing about Spice Bush Yisang is like, I think it's like art-ish because it looks at your tremor count at the start of the turn instead of if you get the tremor in the middle of the turn, it doesn't count for the AoE.
Interesting. Yeah, because I know the R-ish and Warp Dawn have that problem as well.
Yeah.
2 AoEs, ooh boy.
Which is weird because for
Oh, I don't.
For Rose Spannerodian,
if you get
it's
her
fine.
energy, she does it. Yeah.
Yeah. One of those weird little inconsistencies.
That's Project Moon coding for you.
So how many battles are in this chapter? 54!
Well, not all of those are battles, but we'll say 75% are.
No tremor for Yisang. That'd be really funny. It's just like Hey Ishmael, I need more tremor. Can you shoot me in the face with those quake rounds of yours? And it's just like, what? Yusong, are you asking me to shoot you in the face? Yes.
Dude's suicidal, man.
유효타 좋아. 계속 집중하지.
I love how they have like damage counters for the ultimates, and then when they fall short, you're just like, oh, that's sad. Ow, my bones!
Wikipedia, please make up your mind. Is the Japanese spice bush a deciduous shrub or a small tree? Please, for the love of God.
Also,
a shrub, but a small tree.
Hey!
Lend me a strawberry.
It's 6 meters tall, Festivore.
Thanks for the follow, Taco. I know it's Yako, but I want to say Taco. Execution finally worked in our favor for once.
I feel like 6 meters is past the point where you can consider it a shrub.
Leave by suggestion. What is that perk? What is that perk? Ally with the high speed lowers the clash power of their opponents with tremor. Ah.
So if they have tremor, then they clash. Then you clash better against them.
What with this team, that's a big if.
Yeah, because I think only Rhodia applies tremor at the moment.
Yeah, and she usually bursts it when she applies it.
Yeah. Does her Pale apply tremor, I wonder? Oh my...
it does, but it usually immediately bursts it.
Ah, yeah, case in point.
Yeah, if you're using her charged version, it bursts it.
This fucking identity rules, holy shit. You sung if he was a smug motherfucker.
우리가 우세. 서둘러 끝내보자고.
Bursting tremor, spend 3 charge to increase stagger threshold by 30%. Ally with the high speed did 10% damage when targeting a weak or fatal resistance. On target with the lowest speed, inflicts 1 rupture to targets with tremor. Oh, so that just feeds into Rhodia. I could do the stank focus again. I could also rev up the motorcycle. Both of them!
It is pretty interesting the way they decided to implement the multi-attack.
How's that?
By having it be a trade-off rather than something you can just use whenever.
Yeah, I like that a lot. Like, that's a really good risk-reward.
다시 못 살게 구는 일은 없을 것이오.
Like, I don't know how they're gonna be able to do it again without, you know, just feel like you're doing the, just going through the motions again. But like, this one is really good. And I feel like Yisung's gonna steal the show a lot just because he has innate AoE, so he's gonna get the most damage. Unless you're...
Also, it's funny because his multi-hit move is the same color as his ego.
Yep, so he feeds his own base ego.
Yep. Well, he needs Wrath for base ego.
It's time.
Wrath for what?
Hey,
Crow's Eye View.
Background.
Ah. Oh.
Hmm.
I see, that's why they call it the screening room. GLaDOS, is that you? Oh, what the fuck is this?
Don't worry about
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
More like the screaming room, am I right?
We made our way to the screening room. It was dark, but we could see something at the center hanging down from above, like it was looking down at us.
God. It's...
What?
Yup!
Yup.
For the shit.
I have been sitting on this.
So, I will say this. I knew about this, but I didn't think it'd be this early.
Time to bring Kurokumo Honglu and fucking Harcourt Heathcliff and nobody else.
Oh, okay, yeah. There you go.
Yes, bring our Hori foot, and suddenly, oops, I'm out of ammo.
Yeah, that's what I'm sort of like, oh, do I fucking use that?
I would use him. He's still good, and if you ration out his ammo, he can last quite a while.
And you get his egos like wrapped up as. Otherwise, I brought 7 seconds.
7 Otis is also really good.
Yeah, but fucking, I get to use my buddy Hong Lu again.
Kurokumo Hong Lu shits out damage.
It is obnoxious how good he is.
He consistently comes high in the charts for me.
어두워서 잘 안 보여. 저게 뭐 소동
Oh.
때문에.
Somebody turn on the lights. I can't see shit.
맞지?
I don't know if you want the list.
You are weirdly calm for this, my dude.
He works here.
네.
Yeah, this is his job, remember?
수도 있으니 일시 중지하라는 알폰소 이사님의 명령이.
So happy to hop in on this moment. I hope you all enjoy, because this is, outside of knowing about the amount of people you could use here, this is entirely new to me.
그럼 안 되죠.
That was my fault, though, because I clicked on a naughty, blurry photo that somebody posted in Limbusy chat.
그래서 저게 대체 뭔데?
I avoid posting midges in there, because Wang is a fool.
이건 말이죠.
And so am I.
우리를 위해 대신해서
Same.
것이에요.
No, like, you did everything right in the Limbusy. You posted spoilers, you notified people, hey, this is a plot spoiler. But I just saw there, like, a little peek won't hurt, right? I'm the asshole kid at Christmas that tries desperately to see what the present is.
That's why I'm
Wang
selective.
trying really, really hard to peel open the present without tearing the paper, praying he doesn't fuck up the tape.
That's
me being smart about it, being very selective about what funny images I'll put in there to get a laugh.
That thing
it's like,
cries in our stead.
that's a little weird.
그래서
But yeah, Wang,
늘 고맙고 치근한
It's-
마음으로
it's like when my family is opening gifts, I will just secretly open my gifts. Just peel open slowly, quietly, and nobody can notice.
Versus tag, what is that? Oh, a convention one, okay. That's a new tag that I've never seen.
그렇군. 란이 말해주었던 게 저거였구나.
The voice of a person we've been desperately looking for was heard. Its source was right in front of us. Some kind of translucent veil seemed to drop as she rose.
Congrats, you did the work for her.
And Dong Bak was looking at us.
쭉 궁금했었는데 이제야 알겠다.
Dong Bake was here the entire time. The 14th sinner.
자꾸만 눈앞에서 놓쳐버리고.
Conveniently off screen! The whole time!
No, she was just invisible.
My sight
장막을
hacking.
가지고 있었구나.
Son of a bitch hacked my eyes!
왜 미처 못 떠올렸지?
장막? 그건 또 뭔데? 아이 새끼들 또 지들만 하는 이야기 시작.
Heathcliff, I know it's a Tales game, man. We just gotta accept the fact that people know words that we don't, so...
Unlike them, I have shitty wizard eyes, so I could see beyond the veil and spot her.
히스클리프 씨는
I
도시에서
can
살
confirm
수는
she was there
있어도
the entire
해결사
time.
일은 못할 게 뻔하네요.
Didn't say anything because it would be funny.
대부분의 사람들은
Yeah, she was actually looking over Merceau's shoulder while you read the email and was
Laughing.
cringing.
알기도 힘드니 체념하고 고개를 끄덕이죠.
Didn't want to say anything. You wanted to see. You wanted to let her cook.
Yeah, exactly.
이것 없이는 도시를 살아가기 버거울 테니까요.
I like how Faust is like, don't worry about it. Like, Heathcliff needs to put on a face in order to survive.
I like that. Yeah, faking you know what's up is pretty normal here.
명성 높은 해결사들이나 날개 임원 아니면 최우수 부자들이나 겨우 가지고 있어
Oh.
값비싼 특이점 기술을 무슨 수로 네가 얻게 된 건지는 물어봐도 대답 안 해줄 거지?
You ever just look at a scene going on and feel like you're just on the side of the bad guys?
I mean, we're kind of a sort of neutral third party.
그래 진실이니?
맞아. 너희가 파괴하려고 작정하는 재생 앰플의 근원이지.
무슨 파괴한다뇨?
Yeah! Technology liberation of Island Sam. Joe, where you been?
질문입니다. 이 앰플로 얼마나 많은 사람을 살릴 수 있는지
그러나.
모르시는 겁니까?
Liberate the technology from existing.
이 재생 앰플은 단순히 몸을 재생시키는 게 다는 아니잖아.
What's the weird Faustian trade-off here? I have to know.
사람을 살리는 만큼
You all learn in due time. Highway.
눈물의 역할이니까.
그러니까 이 눈물이 사람을 죽인다는 말씀입니까?
Samjo, the least you can do is turn around, my man.
Sorry, Wang. All he can taste is leather right now. Don't tell him what to do.
이미 몇 번이나 보고도 믿지 않는 너 같은 자들에게는 더 할 말이 없네.
그럼 제가 여기 들어왔다가 나오면 증명되는 건가요?
Your boy cannot
Samjo.
stop licking boots.
I'm
Samjo,
sorry.
please, no. I like you.
I'm just now realizing that I got spoiled on something. Because I saw a funny image that just shows a pool of water, and the caption, Samjo says he can hold his breath for over 2 minutes. Man, it's been like 30 minutes. He's really good.
I really
Man.
need to stop retweeting shit.
That wasn't a retweet from you. I was browsing the Limbus Company tags.
Oh
Damn
my
it.
god, you fucking moron!
I can't help it!
You can!
Well,
근거 없는 투집이나 잡으면
I like the look on Dogback's face of you like, are you an absolute fucking moron?
몸을 완벽하게 치료받았단 말입니다. 저도 몸소 투약받은 적이 있습니다. 다이빙하다가 목이 부러진 적이 있었는데 죽기 직전에 이 재생 앰플로 깔끔하게 나았어요.
I want to see the cool art and images. Fuck off.
지원을 한
Look
이유이기도
at this dumb
했습니다만
son of a bitch right here, everyone.
I have to drink the dumb bitch juice. I love this game.
I want you to know that while I was saying that, I was making a tiny jerking motion.
뭐 하는 거야, 삼조 씨?
어렸을 때 둥지 수영 선수가
For me to get naked.
높이는 문제 없습니다.
저번엔 도시 야구 선수라며.
삼조 씨또 오버한다. 그게 무슨
I appreciate that
생고생이야.
she can't get her Samjo story straight.
가만히 있어.
고생이라뇨. 동랑님이 개량하신 재생 앰플이지 않습니까?
I did not take Samjo to be a sycophant.
Sycophant.
동랑님과
Sycophant.
알폰소님, 그리고 수많은
I'm gonna prove you right. No, don't dissuade me. Check this shit out. 4K
Samjo,
code!
you don't need to do that.
No,
Yeah,
he
not
can't hear you over all this bootlicking he's doing.
제가 여기 있는
Yeah,
이유.
even Dogman's like, yo, hey buddy, calm down now.
Buddy,
Please-
buddy.
Please reel it in just a little bit.
My man, I like you. Don't do
금방
this.
돌아올 수 있습니다.
You're a good secretary. Those are hard to replace.
Take out your K-Corp AirPods.
잠깐. 삼조 씨.
God, even fucking Dongron's flustered.
Samjo took his glasses off and jumped into the vat containing the tears. Small bubbles rose from where he dove, but a few seconds later, no sound could be heard from the vat.
That's sad. Anyway,
That was a perfect reaction of
He fucking did it.
shit.
곤란하게 돼.
What a bother.
he
삼조
kn-
씨는 눈물 원액 자체에 대해서는 몰랐죠.
You
he
couldn't have fucking told him?
no, it's company secret.
시체는
I mean, you thought the whole capsule thing would have been a giveaway.
Man, I have to remember this later. The raid is really funny.
뭐라고요?
삼조 씨는 소위 개천에서 난 용이었어요. 난 그런
I mean,
유형들을
it's
좋아.
once again important to note that the Mud Hut, which is what Samjo is from, is largely about making the best of a bad situation the yoke of their Japanese oppressors.
날개의 요구 조건에 탁없이 못 미치는데도 불구하고 날개에 뽑힌 친구들은 대체로 충성심이
So, like, this is pretty in line.
뭐? 애초에 둥지에서
참 둥지에서 태어났다고 해서 누구나 날개에 쉽게 입사할 수 없다는 건
Yeah, he was born for the nest. That doesn't guarantee you like life, right?
어떻게 된 거예요? 삼조 씨는 왜 안 나오는 건데요?
You saw him looking down in the vat like that stupid bitch.
원액은 무슨 기능을 하는 것이오, 동랑?
What does it do?
He's busy pulling a Guybrush Threepwood right now. He'll be down there for 10 whole minutes.
I just like this, like, Dongrong. What does it do?
It's like scolding a dog.
원래의 모습으로 되돌려 주는 것이 눈물의 역할이야.
Oh!
Your man's a fetus now.
Keep going.
그
Keep going.
눈물을 정제하고 정제해서 만드는 게 지금의 재생 앰플이지. 팔이 없는 사람이 재생 앰플을 맞으면 팔이 있는 모습을 자신의 본 모습이라고 기억하고.
Oh, that's really interesting, actually.
Keep going.
머리가 함몰된 사람이 재생 앰플을 맞으면 머리가 멀쩡한 모습을 원형이라고 기억.
But wait. What if your memory's faulty?
Keep going.
Keep going.
토미지부에서 벌레처럼 죽어가던 자들은
Oh.
이를테면 모두가 최면 상태에 걸렸던 것이오. 밀폐되고 조용한 장소에서 너는 벌레다라고 반복해서 말하는 음성을 들으면 우리의 무의식에는 벌레의 이미지가 자리 잡게 되니.
Oh.
맞아. 사람의 관념으로 정제하며 희석하는 절차를 밟아야 효과가 잘 받지.
Wait, you're diluting with human concepts?
하지만 그 어떤 해석도 없는 눈물 그 자체가 닿으면 사람의 근원적
Basically return
모습까지
to
거슬러
human.
올라간 형태로 되돌려주더군.
They actually returned the monkey!
Oops.
No.
근원적 모습?
The primordial soup, huh?
정확히는 되돌아갈 수 있도록 도와준다고 해야 하나요?
Can't believe he turned it into a sperm.
역시 아무리 그래도 그 근원적 모습이라는 곳까지 도달은 못하는 것 같아요.
The fuck is that state? Stop being fucking cryptic about it.
결과적으로는 고통을 없애주긴 하지만 뭐
Thanks for the follow, June. Yeah, June.
I wonder if it would have made a chicken into a T-Rex.
만족했던데? 네가 옳았고 3조는 눈물 속에서 사람이 원형 비스무리한 무언가가 되었겠지. 축하해.
This
이제
guy
정말로 원하는 게
is
뭐야?
an asshole. And like, not the kind of asshole like, come on, Rodia, it'll be great. We could bring back communism, it'll be awesome. No, this dude is just a sniveling dick.
He's a
What
rat.
a fucking rat. Actually, no, that's an insult
Like-
to rats. I know plenty of rats
like-
who are perfectly nice.
Don Wrong just watched his faithful assistant turn into the primordial soup. He's just like, well,
What a
Okay.
bother.
you got your answer, John Bach. Now what?
Oh, bother.
특이점. 그리고 특이점과 관련된 모든 것들을
Yeah! Brought that fucking smoking gun back.
Yup.
개념 소각기라. 이번에도 개념 소각기에 태운다고?
Again?
그래서 동백 그 아무것도 없는 시대로 돌아가면 그런 다음엔
That was the question I asked that one motherfucker in Deus Ex 1.
나무를 꺾고 집 짓고 동물 가죽을 벗겨서 옷을 만들고 그렇게 살 거야? 그러곤 꺾은 나무와 죽은 동물을 애도하면서
You can tell that this just absolutely goes 100% against his philosophies.
이봐 동백 그런 마음
The very idea of living off the land just baffles this man.
그게 정말
I mean,
네가 원하는 거야?
it's not that though.
너는
It's that life has become so convenient.
지금이
Why would you want to go back?
우리는 추악한 너희들을 없애기
And
위해
he has a point.
추악한 기술을 무기로 휘두르며 맞서기로 결심했어. 따라서 우리가 그리는 미래에는
Oh, so you're just deciding to salt the earth then, huh?
Yeah.
그러니까 자유로울 수 있었던 거야. 생존에 대한 집착으로부터.
그게 무슨 말이야? 너는 미래를 그리고 있는 게 아니라 과거를 놓지 못하고 있는 거였네.
둘 다 그만두시오.
Oh shit, what?
눈앞에서 옛 다툼이 반복되는 걸 보고 싶지 않소.
이상 멀쩡해 보이네.
That's a lot scarier a phrase than I thought it would be.
Oh, you're not dead. Weird.
Yeah, you
다행인 것처럼
realize how
말하는
weird it is because she stabbed him in the heart,
당신은
right?
Yeah.
죽기를 바랐었지. 하지만 그건 본인도 마찬가지였을걸? 심장까지 꿰뚫는 와중에도 저항 한번 안 하던데.
Oh, this is real interesting now.
오히려 불쾌했어. 마치 원하는 것을 내가 이뤄주는 느낌이었으니까.
I like Dongbak as a villain way more than Cromer.
Dongbake is really interesting, honestly.
Yeah, like Cromer's fun and crazy, but ultimately like one-dimensional. Dongbak is hard to read.
She
Remember
has
what Yiseng said to Dante when Dante asked if he was okay.
하나같이 사고방식이 좀 꼬여있는 것
When the
같은데
Dongbake is
most
also really
절벽
interesting when
끝에서
you know
망설이는
about
사람을 순수 밀어줬다고 그게 정당해지나?
the real Yisong.
망설? 너 말고 본인이 직접 말해줄래?
나는 할 말이 없어.
대화는 끝났네 그럼. 차라리 잘 됐어. 이 자리를 기념해서
Oh.
Out come the umbrellas.
죽이겠어.
Okay. So Heathcliff is the one who takes your identity. I thought you were gonna bust out the branches.
그리고
It's very sad.
특점을 회수하고 태워버릴 걸.
We'll have to figure out who busts out the branches later, then, won't we?
It's me.
Smelly
no!
Torpo. 7 people this round, huh? Yeah! Holy crap!
That's a lot of shield.
Starts the battle with 1200 shield HP. At the end of each turn, lose 10 SP.
Look at her skills.
Clash win, clash lose. Nothing about SP thresholds yet. Just about managing it. What? No, go back. Go back. Ah. 9 to 27?
Yeah, there's a reason you gotta bring 7 people. How you feel about juggling? This song is so good.
Yeah.
Also, thinking about it, I think I'm going to object to the characterization of Cromer as a boring antagonist, because Cromer is kind of a metaphor for fascism. Where, well, she isn't a metaphor, she's just a fascist.
Insane.
And yeah, fascists are insane.
Alright, let's see it.
재미는 없겠지만 그렇게 할게요.
Sit cleave.
I mean, it was the only way Honglu was gonna do anything this round. What if I just bleed her to death?
If you can.
걸려라. 완벽한 한방. 시원한 걸.
Destroy! Destroy!
떼어내주지.
승객이 딱콩 한 방 먹였어.
Unfortunately, we didn't get what Torpo and me were hoping for.
Which was
Well, based on what I saw, I was hoping if I busted out this during this specific fight, something funny would happen.
Want me to give you a piece of advice?
What's that?
Don't worry about it.
Gain 2 attack. Rebind. Heal -30 from passive skills and coin effects this turn. Three rupture, raise stagger threshold. Fucking oh, that's just the fuck. That goes uncontested. It fucking hurts.
Dude, that's literally anything she does.
Also, I drew a bunch of 1 coins. Radical.
Fuck yeah! You better flip your heart out, bitch.
I don't think there's any winning here.
I'm more impressed that you have only 1 ego available.
Oh yeah, Heathcliff is pretty easy to generate.
It's also really good to throw out if you need to clash something. Like that leftmost one.
Well, they're all the same here. That's the issue.
Oh, because whoever's clashing the leftmost one is about to get brutalized.
The problem is everybody that's clashing is about to get brutalized because her coin flip has no penalty. You have to fight a 13, or in this case, a 16. And we can't really do that on a 1 coin. Hell, fucking...
Can if you try hard enough.
Hell, fucking Honglu can't even do it on a 3 coin.
That's some quitter talk. Yeah, you're gonna have to have Rodian clash both of them, which doesn't feel good.
She can't, though, because she only has 1 thing.
Oh, right, I forgot she had only 1. Sorry, I saw the 2 blues next to each other, and I thought they were the same for some reason.
Yeah, the only one who could guarantee clash right now without any penalty is Heathcliff.
See, what carried me through the Cromer fight, chat,
Cromer?
is I was using a full bleed comp before they nerfed it.
Oh, yeah, Cromer. Oh,
before they gave her the effect that, you know, gives her buffs whenever she gets bled.
What carried me through the Cromer fight was simply being strong enough to survive.
That too.
Oops.
Because I had no issues with her fight, actually.
For the love of God, Yisong.
It was his base skill, I'm not shocked.
No, I meant his coin flips.
I mean, in theory, I could break her body and then stagger her, but I would have to have done all the one-sided attacks first.
Your people cannot flip coins today. This is my experience with this fight.
This is round 1, though. No one has sanity yet.
This is round 2.
Even then. Well,
oh no, we changed music.
I could start busting out fucking damage if I want.
Why did you clash that first one again?
Because I want this and this to go uncontested. Because that will in fact break her guard.
Because I'd figured they'd be better at clashing, but that's me.
Well, why clash when I could just stagger her? Man.
It hurts so much when she whiffs that second coin. Why can your Yisong not goddamn flip?
I have plans, Torpo. Big plans. But also, no one's got their ego yet. And fucking Honglu, my man. What the fuck, dude?
Is that always the best feeling when you go into one of these stagger phases and they have nothing?
Yeah, I gotta manage Heathcliff's bullets. Boop!
And 22 is not the worst.
What turn am I on, actually?
This is 4.
No, my.
I can cook anything!
Well, you mostly got there, sort of. And also, you've officially broken the shield.
Bonk!
오, 머리 좋다 단테. 방금 완전 좋았어.
Yi-sung, come on, dude!
He got
Now
there
what
eventually,
happens?
Sort of.
Oh! The umbrellas are out.
Oh.
And they don't need to be out.
How much... Oh, I don't have any tremor on Yi-sung.
Should take a look at some things.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do about Sinclair here.
No, not moving
Despair.
fires.
Whenever this unit is broken, Dong Blanc is inflicted with 5 sinking, and all sinners lose sinking, and they all gain 1 prot into attack. So you want to absolutely hit the old umbrella, right?
Yeah, they also crumple real easy. But more importantly, read her defense.
Gain thorns. When hit, return 50% of damage to the... Oh yeah, so we don't want to attack her at all.
Correct.
I'll throw a fuck sack at... Oh wait, no AoE. But I can get Tremor.
Look, to be fair, the translation team has been under a lot.
This is more coding. But yeah, like, they are trying really hard.
Did you get all the umbrellas handled?
Middle, back, middle, top.
Might want to
Yep.
might want to read the skill that Dongbik is using.
I already did.
Yeah.
Thorns.
Just hit the clash line timely.
Okay.
키워보지.
I just saw you targeting her, and I was like, oh.
I have to target the defensive skills. Fuck this umbrella! I hate umbrellas!
Get in the sack umbrella.
엄청난 공격이었어. 기념할 만한 걸.
해. 그럼 이번 전투도 쉽게 갈 수 있을 거야.
Clickety clack.
Fuck umbrellas! I hate them!
Oh my god.
대성공이야.
That gripping was so abysmal, I was genuinely worried it wouldn't work.
넋 놓고 있다가는 후대게 당할지도 몰라.
Oh, we just have like 8 I just saw that I'm able to use Hong Lu's third ego, but also I have 2 fucking cloud cutters. Why would I?
Heathcliff appears to have 13 power. Or sorry, 15.
And I have quick suppression online.
Oh, okay. Well,
Eat it, sucker.
good night, everybody.
Yeah, body sack is so fucking good.
I still don't have enough tremor for that, damn. Oh, that's an AoE.
It'll be fine.
Was answered.
The thing is, if Heathcliff flashes that, does it stop it?
Doesn't matter.
I'm sorry, look at the 500% damage value on Heathcliff.
That's what I mean. Do you really need to clash it? Can't you just go for broke?
That's what I'm hoping.
I look forward to it exploding in your face. It won't though, you'll be fine.
키워보지.
Oh my fucking god.
See, aren't you glad I told you to bring Heath with you?
Yeah?
Our Cliff moment.
That was like... That was a confluence of the exact right moments.
I'm always full of good ideas.
581 damage.
See? See? You doubted me.
That was really funny.
Hey,
Bud.
bud.
How's it going, buddy?
buddy.
Past bonds thought to be severed have met again. Dongbak shows obsessive determination to reclaim the singularity.
No, I think
we're
Dong
still
Bake is
at
pretty cool.
7. Holy crap!
We sure are.
불로 정화하고
Ah!
깨끗한
I still want that
세계를
angry bunny. Yeah, it turns out having 7 bullets in your sternum is not healthy for you, ma'am.
각혈. 긍정적인 신호다.
Hemoptis.
아무리 클리프트
Coughing up blood.
훈련을 반복했다고 한들 에고의 남용은 사용자의 신체를 한계까지 몰아세울 테죠.
황금 가지는 이제 돌려줄래, 동백? 이쪽 손님들에게 넘겨주기로 뭐라더라. 엄청 복잡한 계약서에 도장도 여러 개 찍고 그래서 물을 수가 없거든.
Ma'am, I need to give that branch over. I'm bound by contract. You're fucking with this problem, so please hand over the branch.
무지함이 자랑이라고 떠드네.
Ignorance.
Yeah,
그리고 너는 약하고 여전히
That's rich coming from you.
로보토미사의 에고를 사용한다고 해도 이건 내 기대 이하야, 동백. 그리고 아직 내가 만든 기술은 소개해주지도 못했단 말이야. 그렇지. 오랜만인데 기술 낭송이라도 다시 할까?
Man, Mask is just off for him, isn't it?
It's time for you to understand Highway.
그러니까
The concept of eyes.
동백. 너의
Remember
젊음이
that picture book.
어디까지 커질 수
Oh
있어?
shit. Oh! This is why they were recording.
이게 무슨 소리예요?
우리가 도로 한복판에서 환상체와 싸울 때 드론이 찍었던 영상이
They were not focusing on us, they were focusing on despair.
네가 보냈던 협박 메일은 잘 받았어. 내가 TV점에 대해 말하지 않는다면 환상체를 거리 한복.
But that's exactly what I fucking wanted.
옛날부터 과격한 이벤트를 좋아하는 건 알았지만 정말 실행시킬 줄은 몰랐네.
I didn't think you'd play exactly into my hand.
물론 눈물은 더 많이 흘러넘쳤어. 덕분이야.
아니야. 정말 풀어놓을 생각은 아니었어. 기어코 탈출하고만 거야. 네가 내 경고를 무시하고.
I also say that Dongbak is a way more interesting and like better written villain because I could actually sympathize for her.
거기서 내가
I
반응을
can't villain
한다면
just be evil
우리
people.
연구실이 독단적으로 환상체 실험을 해왔다는 걸 인정하는 꼴이 되잖아. 때마침 우리 의뢰인들이 둥지 근처에 머물고 계시니까 망정이었지.
Thank God people suppressed that when it did. Oh boy, egg on my face then.
저희가 탈출한 환상체와 만날 거라는 것까지 당신의 계획이었다는 거예요?
계획이라기보다는
Not every villain needs to be
실험이었어요.
sympathetic,
실패할
but it sure helps a lot.
가능성은 있지만 당신들이라면 충분히 해낼 거라는
My fair
근거가
sympathetic
있을 거야.
villain Skeletor.
전 생각보다 당신들을 오랫동안 지켜보고 있었거든.
Since the fucking chapter 3, huh?
말했잖아. 팬이라고.
I'm a big fan. I've seen all your work.
아니지 싱클레어. 항상.
Oh my God, I was joking.
쥐는 건 나야.
이게 왜 보고 싶지 않아요. 저 장면.
이때도 기록적인 눈물 수치를 기록했어요. 최우수상을 받는 데에 톡톡한 역할을 했달까요?
We made so many ampules that day. It was stellar.
말을 섞기에는 그다지 우수하지 않았지만 어쨌든 엔사의 어느 부서 직원들 덕분에 신선한 시청각 사료를 얻을 수 있었죠.
그럼 K사 둥지 거주구역에서 엔사가 그런 잔인한 일을 저지를 수 있었던 것도
You allowed it.
거래였군.
누가 그랬던 것 같은데. 영지 형의
I think the beauty of Dongrang's villainy is that he's not hamming it up, and in some scenarios, hamming it up is really good.
없을
But Donrang talks about this like this is everyday life. And in my opinion, that is the most terrifying villain. Young G?
아, 동백 너였나?
지금 이게
눈물은 흘려도 항상 부족했단 말이지. 그도 그럴 게 주위를 둘러보면 이곳엔 괴로운 사람들이 너무나도 많으니까. 그러니까 우리를 대신해서 울어주는 거야. 눈을 감을 겨를도 없이.
영지 형의 기술에 살짝의 변형만 가한 것뿐이야.
Oh, it's somebody else. I thought this was a mistranslation of Yisang's name for a second.
Nope.
League of Nine Literateurs.
어떠한 가능성도 있는 그대로 비추고 싶었어.
So yeah, this was I forget where I knew this from, because I know for a fact that I read this somewhere that is explicitly said that Yisang came up with identity technology.
그래서
I think it
나는
was at the start.
이걸 이렇게 부를까 생각 중이지. 거울. 난 이것이 우리를 더 웃게 할 수 있는 놀이가 되길 바라오.
Dante's notes in Leviathan. Was it Leviathan?
이걸 찾아내느라 그간 안 보였던 거니? 동남, 너 왜 그렇게 웃니?
눈은 엄청
Look at this
빛나고
fucking
있는데
nerd.
그렇게 표독스럽게 말하니까 재밌잖아.
이상, 이놈한테 시끄럽다고 전해줄래?
얼음 과자 처음 먹어본 어린애 같은 표정이나 감춰줄래?
웃음을 참지 못하는 님. 놀라움에 터지는 탄성. 서로를 향한 웃음. 별보다 반짝.
By the way, once again, the man who will never get a face.
모두가 느끼고 있던 순수한 환희.
Also, there's just a dude here wearing a top hat.
그저 이 모든 게 놀이가 되길 바랬던. 조용히 있어. 그대는 그저 그대로 살아가는 거야. 아무 일도 모르는 것처럼.
리차, 이따위 역겨운 짓거리를 위해서
Holy, that's a good line.
So Highwing, remember
Yeah.
how Homer says something about seeing a world where Sinclair and her fought hand?
She saw a mirror, didn't she?
중요한 순간이야. 험한 말은 삼가줘. 그리고 나도 알아. 영지현이라면 분명 이런 나를 혼냈겠지. 아, 그런데 그거 알아? 지금은 장난감 같은 기술을 돌려보며 환호성이나 연발하던 시절이 아니더라고. 이젠 사람도 부족해서 박수 소리도 옛날처럼 안 돼.
Man, you are such a piece of shit.
너는 그저 잊지 못하고 있는 거야. 그렇지. 겉으로는 거창하게 기술의 추악함이니 뭐니 말해도 사람들을 선동하기 위해 나중에 갖다 붙인 명분이잖아. 네 목적을 이루려고. 기술의 추악함을 소멸시키려는 너도 같이 추악해지고 있는 걸 보면 말이야. 하필이면 너희가 내 연구 장소였던 로보토미 집을 가로채간 것도 부하들에게는 특이점을 조사할 목적이라고 했지만 그곳에 에고처럼 무기로 쓸 수 있는 기술들이 숨겨져 있다는 것까지 알아낸 거지? 그 귀중한 정보를 제공해준 건 누구였을까? 슈렌도 몰랐을 때.
He planned this all along. Oh my god.
알려줄래?
And all this just to increase profit margins by 50%.
To be fair, it's not that he planned all of it necessarily. It's just
이날부터 너
He
he was able
cashed.
to move things in a way that worked for him.
짜증났어.
그럼 하나만 더 알아.
You hired the She Association, didn't you?
영지 형의 유리창 안을 들여다봤을 때, 그리고 이 이상의 거울에 비쳤던 세계를 엿보았을 때, 그때 우리는 결코 이전 상태로 돌이킬 수 없는 희열과 분해를 느꼈지.
유리창이 탄생했을 때부터 각종 이익 집단들이 앞다투어 몰려들어왔어.
So what's the difference between the glass window and the mirror? Because the mirror is alternate realities. But what's
The
the
mirror is refined.
What? Oh, okay.
Refined.
Gotcha.
그래, 우리는 스스로의 발로 구인데.
Youngji's glass mirror was the original. Yiseng improved upon it.
Yeah.
모두 알고 있잖아. 사실은 갈기갈기 찢겨져 흩뿌려진 것에 지나지 않았다고. 그리고 그 원인이 우리 중에 있다는 것도.
Wow. Knowing what I've been told about the actual events about the Circle of Nine, this is on the fucking nose.
동백, 네가 개념 서갑기에 내 기술을 넣어버린다 하더라도 순수했던 그 시절로는 돌아갈 수 없어.
And we actually know this because of the gag of in Hell's Chicken.
알고 있는데도 집착을 놓지 못하는 것. 아, 그랬군. 소각되어버린 기술들을 누군가 다시 발견하기라도 한다면 다른 꿈을 가진 이름 모를 누군가들이 같은 희열을 느껴주기를 바랐던 거구나.
Okay.
우리가 과거로 돌아갈 수는 없어. 다시 과거를 만들어서 물려주는 걸로 말이야. 와, 이거 진짜 신선하고 귀여운.
He sounds so dismissive about it too. Holy shit.
Can't wait to put my thumbs in his eyes.
To be fair,
that's
he's
bad.
doing everything in his power to get under her skin.
And I think I know why.
Uh-oh.
Dong Bak muttered into emptiness. It's as though she was talking to someone.
You know
No.
what that means?
No way.
Uh-oh.
그래, 머릿속에 다시 꾹꾹 감춰놓는 거야. 언젠가 발견할 누군가를 위해. 우리가 남들보다 더 나은 자격이 있어서.
Man, you were carrying 2 egos? I only know of one other person that could do that.
당신 말대로 난
The sun shower's ego equipment.
모두를 속이며.
Yeah, there's a difference between the personal ego and ego equipment.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
그저 우리가 봤던 땅이 비옥했던 것뿐이니까.
Man, are you having a job interview right now in your brain? Is that what's happening here?
I mean, to be fair, the ego equipment does things to a person's brain, but also.
Well, I thought she's meeting a certain someone for the first time.
모르는 척하는 거야?
Yes, she is.
그때 우리는 물정을
Is
몰래.
That would be distorting, wouldn't it?
네가 잊지 못하고 있는 그 순간은 미화된 찰나에 지나지 않아. 그런데 목숨 바친 네 동료들도 그 사실을 알고 있나? 그저 동료들을 끌어모으기 위해 그럴듯해 보이는 대의를 외쳤을 뿐 사실 허공에 떠있는 뜬구름이었다는 걸.
아니, 하지만 이제야 난 나를 제대로 알겠어. 그래서 직접 내 손으로 흙을 덮고 싹을 심어야만 하지.
Dongrang mask off is real fucking good. Holy shit.
He's a rat bastard.
봉우리는 저물고 우리의 열매는 이미 시든 지 오래이니 다시 흙을 덮어 허물고 다른 열매가 맺히도록.
이봐, 저대로 놔둬도 괜찮은 거야? 알고 있잖아. 에고를 사용하면 정신이 멀쩡하게 굴러가지 못하는 거.
야, 너 일부러 그러는 거냐? 되는 데까지 도발을 시킨 다음에
결국엔 제풀에 스스로 꺾이도록. 이번에는 우리가
And no one's gonna stop her.
순수했던 그 시절로.
아,
I'm surprised Don Quixote hasn't just gone and stabbed the man yet.
순수라는 단어만.
Like,
He
this
also
is.
doesn't remember.
She's
these
on
are-
explicit orders not to fuck this up.
Yeah.
You have to understand that these are Ising's former colleagues, so it's kind of a bit of a hard thing to
Yeah.
consider.
역시
At least Heathcliff is trying.
네 마음을 정신없이 흔들어 놓는 건 나밖에 없지.
Heathcliff's sitting here like, I barely even know you, man, but hold it together.
아니,
Also, they're under
난 그
contract
언제보다
with
정신이
Dong Rang.
활짝 피어나는 것 같아.
Uh-oh.
나는 언제나 곧 터지고 피어나올 봉우리이고 싶었어. 몸 가득 향내음을 두르며 이것이 누군가에게도 이해받지 못할 마음 아픈 나만의 길일지라도 떨어진 꽃잎과도 같은
Yeah!
다음을 남길 거야.
This is sick.
So, congrats, your girl woke to her ego. Good for her.
Yeah, either you distort or you
Dang.
hold strong and become
Yes. Show her name. Click her.
Dongback Ego Spice Bush. Blooming. A 5 count takes slots damage by percent of max HP and become fully bloomed.
Also, look in the background that way.
Yeah, the eye is going fucking crazy.
If you're having a bad time,
No, it's enraptured.
On evade inflict blooming.
And then it's watching a bunch of anime.
Oh, I don't like that. Why are we exposing the eyeball to anime?
gotta make it cry.
So, yeah, the Spice Bush thing is something that seems confusing on the surface.
Oh, these are AoEs.
It took me 3 tries to beat the boss.
It only took me 2. Sort of. The first time I quit out because I misunderstood the time limit.
I had a... Yeah, it was just... I had bad luck.
This should work?
무슨 맛일까?
Shoot Dom back in the face with a gun! This might be a little dodgy. Oh no, we got it. Oh, she's stuck in the fucking dodge. So she should have 2 bloom on her right now. This is an ego fight, so sinking should not work on her, will it?
So sinking on abnormality fights is...
Oh,
anyone who doesn't have
it's just rupture again, that's right.
She actually does have a sanity counter.
No,
It's always gonna be a
goes-
0.
Yeah, anyone that doesn't have sanity, it's straight bloom damage.
No. There we go.
피워보지.
걸려라.
Oh, she does have sanity. My little German boy, you can do it. Actually, Yisung's probably not too hot here with his AoE. Oh, what?
Time, bitch.
Oh, shit!
It's not a Project Moon boss until the background changes.
달성달성해. 뭐가 나올지 모르겠어.
Soon to. Oh, well, speaking of AoEs, we have any
Let the
active.
brutality begin.
7 actions, so we should be able to match each of them. Turn ed, add 1 count, gain max HP proportionally to the count. I think the only issue is that I can't exactly kill those with what these two have.
New passives, anything like that.
Spawns with growing. No new passives. Spawns 2 flowers next turn. If there are 4 flowers strengths, raise the okay. No AoEs though, and that's the issue. We can't reliably clean up after someone. Because I don't think... I could do it with Sinclair, I don't think I could do it with Faust. But I could probably just have them clash with her. I don't even think Yisung could kill one.
I don't know how they would change blooming. Blooming, I think, was been the same. If it was, I haven't noticed build SP damage. Oh.
Blooming? Faust should... Oh, Sinclair has 2. Blooming occurs at 5 count, but at less than 5 count, lose count times 5 SP and then reduced by 1. So it is SP damage, which is actually pretty good on Sinclair.
Until he distorts. Oopsie daisy. He's spitting.
I mean, yeah. I think that's the best we could do with what we got.
재미는 없겠지만 그렇게 할게요.
I mean, I have him distort, and it worked out in my favor. He did AoEs against enemy both times.
유효타 좋아. 계속 집중하지.
Time to put this plant in a body bag!
이 안에 담아주지.
Well, at least we killed one.
와, 엄청난 공격이었어. 기념할 만한걸?
Okay, so the damage values presented were a bit deceptive.
제대로 차.
대성공이야.
Gotta look at the amount of health they actually
I can cook anything, including a tree!
완벽한 한방.
내가
시원한걸?
배고파했어.
Oh,
잘됐다. 그치?
it's more than one.
So if you want to manage him anyways.
So I don't kill them?
You do kill them, it's just that I think she has a move that respawns the flowers.
Okay. Man, I'm getting like no tremor on Yisung, and it's becoming a problem.
I didn't have Spice Push E-Play because it was before the update, so I brought Yisang for this. But I made Blade Mini Yisang.
So, fun fact about Spice Bush. This is a weirdly deep literary reference, because basically, the camellias describes the camellias as sweet and fragrant and piquant, which normally camellias aren't really. It also describes them as yellow, which there are no yellow camellias in Korea. So it likely referred to the Japanese spice bush.
Can Rhodia
So-
or...
Referencing, this is what that is referencing. Just one possible interpretation. No, it's not Japan bad, Kuoshi. It's the Japanese spice bush is the name for a spice bush that is common in China, Korea, and Japan. You're correct. Normally with Korean writing, Kuoshi, but in this instance, it's just the name for it. It's the Western name for it. It goes by a handful of other names too, but Japanese spice bush is easiest for me to say.
Easiest or
Oh my god!
Yeah, you'll do that sometimes. Roll a 0.
So yeah, I think I may as well explain why she transforms into a spice bush and not camellias. So my favorite piece of info, from specifically the Limbus Company wiki that I love that they felt the need to clarify. Given these factors, the yellow camellias in Kim Yu-jong's story are likely a Yongyang, colloquial term for Lindera,
You good?
Obtisiloba. Sorry, certain letters next to each other, or blood.
Might want to put that in chat.
No, blood lobe spice bush. Other scholars extrapolate that yellow camellias are a metaphorical and implied an intimate sexual encounter between the protagonist and Jumsoon. That or the flowers were completely fictional.
So I have Heathcliff on 9 power again and quick suppression ready to go.
Hey, Kuoshi, it's like an 80-20 split.
Highway.
80% of the time,
What?
it's a metaphor.
You should notice though something about that first skill.
Yeah, it's an AoE. Don't worry, I was gain 5 final power for each living soon-to-be bloom. After attack removes all the flowers. Good thing I handled that. And good thing I have a lot of bullets.
Because, yeah, typically camellias around where Korea is are red, pinkish red. Or the spice bush is bright fucking yellow.
That did not as much as I was hoping, but she was at like 700s. This is weird. This is kind of... I don't know if the term ironic is used here, but this is weirdly like...
All of it.
Rev that motorcycle! Oh.
I love it when that happens. No, I don't.
What the hell?
It is time!
What happened?
Sinclair got put in a bush.
If your sanity sinks to rock bottom, you get bushed.
Oh, okay, and that happens to Sinclair, alright.
Okay, you should also...
Also, she's at low morale, interesting. But she's gonna gain 15 protection.
Meaning she's literally impossible to hurt.
She's gonna inflict a new status effect.
But read.
Dueling. Units without this status go into a fully bloomed status. If Yisung has this effect, Dongbak gains 1 power.
You should have Yisung do the duel anyway.
Are you a quitter ass bitch, or are you gonna let Yisong duel Dongbak?
I think I'm misinterpreting things here, because, like, can I not attack with anyone else, or?
Also look at your passives. What
Look
are
at
passives?
2 power, 3 bind, nail, Oh, look here. Dust the Blooming. Magnificent Spring Breeze loses in a clash, lose 10 SP. At the start of turn 5, spawn 4 flowers. When HP drops below 50, proceed to the next phase. HP does not go below 50 until the phase changes. Use a special skill to target one unit. If Yisung has dueling, Dongbak gains that. If Yisung wins the duel, all allies... Oh. Okay. The only issue is that this is a 7-7, and I don't know if I have any good Oh, no, I do. And do I just let everybody go on defense?
That's kind of what you gotta do. I mean, they can do piddly amounts of damage, but... You could break him out. I don't know what difference it would make, but you kind of do want to clash that at least.
I hope that's enough. I like how they're doing these very specific cinematic moments for the plot areas. Like when Sinclair was fighting Cromer during the middle of the prompt, he got a unique prompt with Cromer, and now Yisung has to duel his former compatriot.
I do like rewarding doing things in character with an actual bonus. I think it's a good touch.
Oh. What?
So I kept fucking this up and having this duel with Rhodia as it.
Yeah, so I fucked this up really bad.
I fucked it up twice, accidentally.
Combat start gain 3 scattering petals. The hell is this?
Scattering petals you can read in the skill in the skill section.
Is this scattering petals? Oh no, this is withering flower.
No, if you highlight it, you can see what Scattering Petals does.
Yeah, I can't highlight on the skill thing, though. I have to go here to look at it. At 6...
You don't need to. It... Go. Just go. 'Cause yeah, when you highlight her skill, it'll show you on the right next to it.
Oh, yeah, good call. I missed that.
Yeah, so he...
So I have to duel this twice to win this phase.
So, yeah, I fucked this up twice. When I did my first attempt, I fucked it up. And then when I did my second attempt, I fucked it up.
On my first attempt, she was staggered when she was trying to select a dueling partner. And then the next turn, everybody exploded.
I didn't do the thing.
What?
I thought Crow's Eye View was a AoE.
No, Crow's Eye View is a single target.
Oh, okay. Well, sucks to be you. But yeah, so I fucked it up my first time, and then I quit out the fight because I thought I had 10 turns, not 15, to get the EX.
Oh, you get more turns here, okay.
Yeah, you have 15. And then the second time I did the fight, I fucked it up anyway. Because I completely misunderstood the mechanic. And everyone corroded all at the same time, and they killed Dongbei.
That's really funny.
The reason why I lost the 2 fights because I failed that duel encounter twice. Because if you lose one of those clashes on her third turn,
everybody goes crazy.
No, actually, her third turn she uses a move that's guaranteed to kill the character she's attacking. Because she does so much fucking attacks and damage, it outright kills them. And that's the end of and you automatically lose, no matter how much people you have left alive.
Oh, no, I survived it, which is why everyone corroded. Because she then did a move while everyone was absolutely stunned and almost killed everyone. I had 4 people left, all corroded at the same time.
That was a really cool fight, holy shit!
Yeah. All my people died, all my people survived except for the person who got hit, because they got taken out for like 500 damage.
Yeah. But yeah, no, Spice Bush is a good fucking fight.
What? What? You're really gonna break this woman down to her bare bones?
거기서 네가 하려 했던 거랑 비슷하게 예전 기술인의 사람들을 보고 있나 봐. 오히려 그때를 지우려 하고 있는 것 같기도 하고.
I like that a lot more than Cromer, honestly. I think
It's
mainly
an interesting fight.
mainly because I'm still really mad about how Cromer's fight ended. I know that's how it's supposed to end, but I really didn't like it.
So, my stance on the Cromer thing is Cromer's largely a slugfest. It's about killing each other fast as possible, where there's a lot more mechanical depth to this fight.
I wasn't like, I don't mind the mechanics, it's the narrative that bugged me for Cromer's fight.
He hated being blue ball. He getting cucked out of killing her is the thing. He wanted Sinclair to get the win. You know, it was narrative, like it was more in line with the book for you to not.
Yeah, it pays off more for people who read the book, but in that moment they were really building up as Sinclair was going to stop Cromer once and for all, and then he didn't.
그래서 이건 순전히 내 생각일 뿐인데.
Oh.
우리는 어차피.
Yeah, remember at the end of Cat's
Yeah, I remember Kubo. I thought that was gonna be relevant here.
It
내가
is.
지금 그 순간을 앞당겼을 뿐이지. 그리고 지난 우정으로 모든 걸 덮기에는 너무 선을 넘었어, 독배. 아, 내일 회식 정말 기대하고 있었는데.
Oh, you're gonna die, aren't you?
자, 그만 흐드러지자, 동백.
With the golden bow in hand, Dong Rang stabs Dong Bek without hesitation.
Can you stop using that thing as a weapon?
No.
많은 이유를 설명할 수 있지만 그래, 이건 내 마지막 온정이야.
때가 되면 시들 수밖에 없다는 걸 알고 있었지만 나는 언제나 곧 피어날 향기를 머금은 봉우리이고 싶었어.
God, Yisun got it fucking raw, dude.
이상, 네가 날아가고 싶은 꿈을 꾼 것처럼 나도 그저 너희들과 함께 알싸안고 향기에
Notice, those are actual camellias.
Yeah.
싶었던 것뿐이야.
Yeah, it's a very emotionally devastating chapter.
Oh, fuck off.
Which is immediately going to be exploited.
고마워 이사. 내게 그런 순간을 보여줘서 내 전부를 걸고 갖고 싶을 정도야.
Man.
이상, 나랑 나중에 따로
Doesn't feel
연구실
good,
들을
is
생각은
it,
없어?
Highway?
하루하루
No.
재밌을 것 같다는 생각이 들거든.
Yisung finally gets to have the spotlight and they just grind his soul to dust.
To be fair, the real Yi Song is a deeply tragic figure.
Yeah.
모습을 비추려고 하였구나.
The man died of tuberculosis. You couldn't have expected this to be
He
uplifting.
didn't even get to the past the age of 30, did he?
He didn't get past his 20s.
Yeah.
He died at 28.
겹쳐지지도 않고 흐릿하지도 흔들리지도 않네.
이상, 자네는 너무 몰라. 대체 그걸 왜 놀이거리로 만드는 건가?
가만히, 그냥 가만히 숨만 쉬는 거야. 지금은 그렇게 살아야 해. 너는 나 알지 못해.
구이는 산산조각 났어. 우린 이곳을 떠나야 돼. 이상, 자네는 나와 함께
It was
가는
27.
원한다면 눈은 감아도 돼. 자네는 너무나 모르니까 한치 앞은 내가 대신.
Oh, man.
무슨 생각을 하고 있어? 아무것도. 묘혈의 향기가 만개하였소.
End of part 2.
End of part 2.
Hell yeah.
I am.
가야 할 곳으로 보내준 것뿐이죠.
I gotta say,
그랬을 뿐이고요.
I'm glad they delayed it a little bit to work on it, because oh my god.
Chapter, as part, besides like the padding of all those fucking fights, is a very good chapter.
I really hope when they go back to this that they cut like the fights down by like 2 per segment, because like there's no need to have this many fucking fights in between the plot. Also, thanks for the follow, Cheshire Galeem. Nothing. An intense golden glow blinked from the golden bow that was stabbed into Dongbak. Soon enough, the space in the K-Corp building around us began to twist and morph. What could be happening? Still 7!
No, it's not.
Oh.
No, it isn't.
Oh man, I was like, no way! Wondering who to pick.
It's not him being bad at fractions, chat. Cool it. It was just misreading.
Yeah, I saw this like pre-baked and was like, man, they're letting me keep 7, really? No.
불로 정화하고 깨끗한 세계를 세우라.
그리하여 여전히 난 아무것도 인가.
As the intense golden glow fades, the space begins to twist and morph.
황금 가지가 이런 힘까지 갖고 있었던 건가요? 자아심도에 진입하지도 않은 것 같은데 이미 존재하는
Oh
공간까지.
god, are we in an ego now? What?
The fathoms of ego. Not in an ego, the fathoms of ego. What's happened with every golden bow.
Oh, okay.
Like when you went into the war.
여러분도
Or when the castle appeared.
누나, 지금 세계의 상황은 모두가
That sort of fathom of ego.
I like Faust here is like saying, yeah, I know everything, and even I'm seeing this for the first time. What the hell?
Yeah, basically the bow.
You say Faust knows that she's been on record for this.
Yeah, as Cheshire said also when we climbed the mountain of bodies.
앞으로도 알 수 없는 일이 펼쳐질
Essentially the bow is warping reality around it.
판단이겠죠.
After keying into a certain center.
그러게요. 저렇게.
Unable to properly articulate her words any further, Ishmael pointed a finger instead. I thought that said pointed at a finger for a second. I was like, what?
Pointed at a finger. Ooh.
죽은 사람들까지 되살릴 정도라니.
Oh, what the fuck? Ah, this was the naughty boy statement, okay.
This is what someone casually spoiled, yes.
Bodies that have been devoid of life for a while begin to rise.
That's just called waking up.
Their organs or body parts were severely damaged. This can only be described as resurrection.
Finally, they describe what I do every day.
아무리 그래도 죽은 사람을 되살리는 능력은 아니 너무 얼토당토하는 얘긴데 K사 HPM프로도 그러진 못한다면서.
I mean,
they didn't bring him back from the dead. They just kept them from the brink of death.
A zombie wielding a gun is not as threatening as a man wielding a gun.
완벽히 죽은 자를 되살리는 기술이나
Howie
특이점이
had
없었으리라
the
보기는
dead.
힘들다.
Look, runners don't aim guns. They just go they just rampage. There's no forethought in
And
that
the
zombie.
dead, the zombies learned how to use guns.
What movie is this?
Land of the Dead.
I'm guessing this is like 3 or 4 of that series. Power creep is real even in movies.
하지만 그런 기술 전쟁통에서조차 듣고 본 적 없다.
We talk about this war a lot, but nobody ever goes into detail of it. God damn it!
그렇다는 건 이건 도시에 만연할 수 없는 기술이라는 셈이고.
It was a fucked up war, Highway. People don't like to talk about it.
머리에.
네, 머리의 금기 조항까지 거슬렀을 가능성이 있네요.
Oh, we're in a taboo. Oh, buddy.
Limbus Company.
Oops.
단테와 동기화한 덕에 부활 체험을 하고 있는 저희와는 양상이 전혀 다릅니다.
다르고 틀리다.
I love Marcel here. This is wrong.
저들은 우리와 다르게 온전한 형태의 재생이 아니다. 그저 살아있기만 한 상태에 지나지 않다. 의식도 이성도 없어 보이는군.
그 말은 반대로 자아와 육체를 모두 되살려야 머리의 금기를 어기는 것일지도 모르겠구만.
So we're safe. So that Faust's reaction was kind of interesting.
Yeah.
좋아.
Yeah.
얼른 끝내고 밥
Should
먹으러 가자고.
look at how much health they have.
I'm assuming they had triple before.
More double.
It's also important to note that yes, their health is greatly decreased. Yeah.
So for the most part, compared to everything else like earlier, it's mostly smooth sailing.
This is the victory lap before the dungeon.
엄청난 공격이었어. 기념할 만한 걸.
아, 옛날 버릇이.
Yeah, you can highlight the tear effect. It's
I already did it.
not
It's
really
just-
good impact. Yeah. It's not really that notable. They are just. I don't even know what the point of these fights is. They're all gimmies.
I think they had gameplay ideas that they wanted to actualize, but well, it has some good ideas that kind of ultimately results in not really it ultimately results in basically padding out the chapter for 9 hours.
Also, yeah, there's that, but also I feel like they want you to get to the dungeon as quickly as possible.
Also, Darklight, that would require there being anything left of Samjo.
Samjo is goo. That was so funny to realize. Oh, I got spoiled on this, really? That's so funny. Like I thought like he tripped into something and then died. I didn't realize he was this stupid. I have the utmost faith in you, not wrong. Here I go, and then he didn't exist.
Look, the smell of shoe leather was clouding his mind.
Clearly.
How dare you make fun of my Oshi this way? I'll show you.
How dare you make fun of my Oshinoko?
대성공이야. 칼은 신나. 노래 부를까?
흐드러져
We all stand K Corp. I will not experience with this slander.
다시 못 살게 없을 것이오.
And that's the wave, right? Yeah, because fucking Yisang handled 2 of them.
I mean, the one saving grace here is he wasn't around long enough to hear and see what your boy Dongrong had done.
Who was?
당연한
Oh.
거죠. 저는
It's like, ah, yeah, my secretary's gone. Time to take the mask off. Man, that was a close damage race. Nothing to Electric Boogaloo.
돈 벌러 가자.
I miss Samjo. He was funny. But at least he left off on a high note. On the utmost faith.
늦으면
He held on to his beliefs up all the way until the end, Highway.
He sure did. For better or worse.
Mostly worse.
걸려라.
God, Chainsaw Rodeo is so good.
너 맛.
Sadly, that line was just, I could cook. She can't cook anything, she could just cook.
한 방 먹였네. 이 기세를 모아서 뚫어보자고.
Like, if there's anything Dungeon Meshi taught me, is that you could cook zombies. Do I want a motorcycle?
That's a little gross.
Do I want a motorcycle blade?
You can cook rotten meat. It's just that the results aren't, you know, desirable.
General rule of thumb: don't eat people meat.
다른 신나 노래 부를까?
Well, if you're not,
못 살게 구는 일은
even if you're not people meat's not exactly
시원한걸?
tasty.
확실히 빼는 참 좋지.
I would assume.
Also, just don't eat it if you don't want the prion disease.
금방 끝내고 버스로
One thing I do like,
그치?
one thing I do like about what this game has presented so far is that when we get the villain's identity, it shows that our boys could be way more of a fucking problem if they were the villain. Because God, if Yi-Sung was the actual person behind the fucking Technology Liberation Front, they could probably have succeeded.
키워보지.
Yeah.
You know, up
Well,
until the head
shame.
intervened.
자, 한 건 했고.
I mean,
kind of-
the head only intervenes if you violate their taboos. They don't care if you
That's why I said
demolish
if,
a wing.
It doesn't matter what technologies you do, though. It's kind of like you're still gonna be really hard up trying being able to like be enough of a threat to the head as much as the body corporation was.
금방 끝내고 버스.
I always say threat to as much as Lobotomy Corporation being threat, mostly because they had Cali.
불길 속으로.
Whee! Death.
I mean, even then, there was nothing the library could have done.
Yeah.
Except
library
have a robot.
Well, no,
Like-
the library, because the library couldn't really do much in the end because they brought B Corps with them this time.
You are now leaving the premises. Goodbye.
저는
It's outskirts time.
It's time for you to go to Brazil later, bro.
Go
Binding.
befriend the monstrosities out there. Have fun.
Technology Liberation Alliance members we were sure were dead started attacking us. We kept moving forward in the rearranging space, looking for the golden bow that's still near us.
That's a
And how
festival.
bad could it possibly be out there?
Very, actually.
I don't know, from what I remember of Lobotomy Corporation, Bina used to go out there casually when she was, Garyon.
Ina's also fucking crazy.
Ah, it can't be that bad.
Listen, we have a library full of lunatics. It's fine.
돈 벌러 가자.
Garyon is it Garyon? Is that how you pronounce her name?
Yeah. I mean, we're out there.
When I took a closer look at the revived foes after the battle, I could see a liquid of a familiar hue flowing from their eyes, like the one of the bull. Revived? Liberation Alliance member. Oh, this is the pure shit, isn't it? The eye is remembering everything.
단테, 주위에 황금가지가 느껴지나요? 황금가지는 동백이라는 자에게 꽂혀 있었지만
I can't find her corpse anywhere! Must have been moved away when the space twisted. But it can't be too far away, I'm sure of it. I can feel it.
동랑 씨도 보이지 않아요.
Did that motherfucker take the body?
죽은 동백과 같은 위치에 있을 가능성이 높겠어요.
지금까지 저희는 자아 심도를 동시에 경험했어요. 아마 단테 씨의 그 친밀함이라고 해야 할까요?
무슨 되지도 않는 소리야. 친밀?
결속을 말하시는 건가요?
I do like this weird thing going on between Sinclair and Heathcliff of like a really weird like big brother little brother thing where Heathcliff is the worst big brother but he still kind of tries.
네, 그 결속에 대한 영향 중 하나였던 거죠. 그럼 동랑님 같은 분이 자아 심도에 도달하면 어떻게 되는 건가요?
그거야. 이제부터 알아보러 가면 되지 않겠는가?
Thank you for breaking the tension, Don.
일단 저들부터 해치우세나.
Like Don is really just we'll just have to find out.
Yeah, it was kind of dark like where he was like, man, I feel kind of bad at breaking his skull open. Maybe I should try to be nicer to him.
최선을 다해보지. 방금 벌레 말은 듣지 않는다는 사람 누구야?
Sashi fuckers. They're now more manageable, which is nice.
Yeah, they don't have 200 HP.
불길 속으로.
저거 봐, 쟤 휘청거리고 있다.
I'm so glad I got Rodion as an announcer. I love it.
Just gotta get to 60 so we can get you saying.
I don't know how to feel about that one.
피워보지.
걸려라.
무얼 잘못했는지 아는 것부터가 시작됐어.
확실히 빼는
흐드러져
쓸만해져.
흐드러져 다시 못 살게 구는 일은
완벽한 한방. 시원한 걸.
I don't know if the heads flunkies are gonna appear in Limbus Company's plot, because Library of Ruina's power level was at like a 9 or 10. We were looking at fucking distortions, abnormalities, Aleph level threats, the fucking claw.
The threats was most the reason is whether or not they show up really depends on what we get into, we get up to. Like, remember, the head only didn't really show up until the end, because that's when Angela went back to her normal self, which is i.e. a robot.
Well, my point is, like, we were seeing really hella scaled up power scaling. Like, I don't even think we're gonna fight anything comparable to, say, like, the Thumb or the Leo Association.
We have a long way to go, Wang. I think you're vastly underestimating how long this is going to be.
If anything, we'll be fighting.
I guess it would make a lot more sense to me if we had like actual classifications. Like, say, if they said we were, you know, like how you were tiered up in Library of Ruina.
You still have to remember we haven't gotten our Aleph ecos yet.
Oh yeah, we haven't gotten the calamity triggers, have we?
That, and we really don't know the extent of Herman's like powers.
God, we haven't seen Herman in a long time. What the fuck is that bitch up to?
Like, we don't even know what our purpose is.
흐드러져
대성공이야. 다른 신나. 노래 부를까?
God, it feels kind of great to be using Isung now. I've always wanted to use him, but I never liked any of his identities.
Yeah, we already collect all the golden boughs, and we're gonna staple them all together to make a tree.
And then we're gonna celebrate Christmas! Well, maybe not, we're not gonna celebrate Christmas, maybe not.
Yeah, we're gonna pop it up in front of the Rockefeller building.
쓸만해져.
It was July, Gleam, it's fine. I love the fucking running joke in Chapter 3 of, but it's not Christmas though.
어딘가에 담고 싶군.
Look, they had to push the game out early due to transaction issues. It's whatever.
I'd argue they pushed it late, because you could tell they wanted to release that on Christmas.
Yeah.
No, that's what I meant is late. Did I say early? I meant late.
Time for more fights!
맛있는 경험을
time.
기대하지.
I wish I could just like put a letter on the head of PM's desk and just say, just cut like 1 or 2 fights between every plot beat.
응원하는 게 도움이 되긴 하려나? 힘내긴 해보자고.
I don't think it's time yet, Festivore.
불길 속으로.
Unless we see fucking roast spanners appear out of nowhere.
It's all blurred. I'll put it up here so I can get this, most of this victory lap just kind of blended together.
Oh, that was some awful rolls. Holy crap.
쟤 휘청거리고
Actually,
있다.
hang on a second. I thought you were weak to slash. What the hell?
the only rose banners that'll be left is what are rose banners that didn't leave leave Ginkgo, I would assume. I don't think the entire office left to work for Shrin.
Oh, oh! Oh!
우리가 우세.
What the hell was that?
Staff asshole.
Just gonna do a casual, you're everything.
좋아. 계속 집중하지.
They just roll good every time. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. These guys have an annoying habit of rolling heads.
One of the reasons why I had a lot of issues with 443.
승객이 딱콩 한 방 먹여. 야호.
Are we on 43 right now?
No, 443 was the last 3-turn one.
Sorry, this whole thing's becoming a blur at this point.
Yes, the 3-1 that had the Tech Alliance guy fight.
내 피가 배고파했어. 잘 됐다. 그치?
Rhodia doesn't even have a charge. What is this crap?
불길 속으로.
I just need to get treading around my good buddy Yisung, that's all.
완벽한 한 방. 시원한 걸.
It says a lot when the staff voice could go toe-to-toe with fucking Sinclair. That is if I don't use the motorcycle blade.
가론 신나. 노래 부를까?
금방 끝내고 버스로 돌아갈 수 있겠다. 그치?
불길 속으로.
아까처럼만 해. 그럼 이번 전투도 쉽게 갈 수 있을 거야.
Good job, evil German boy, you did it.
Ah, good. I'm glad I came back just in time for you to finish that.
Yeah, nothing missed.
One more turn.
Yeah, I was like, why is my toe hurting?
Oh,
That's weird.
shit.
Why is my toe hurting? Lo and behold, I apparently hit my toe at some point and it broke the nail and was stabbing into my toe.
Oh.
Ow. That's never fun. Ugh.
Yeah,
we
I've
were
been wondering why it was stinging all day.
We were always dealing with portals. We actually dealt with portals during fucking Hale's Chicken.
We've been dealing with portals quite a bit, yeah. So yeah, I had to just go handle that.
나설 만한 곳이어야 할 겁니다.
Feels great.
So hi.
Oh.
Remember seeing these guys earlier?
Yeah, in the refraction railway and in a cutscene. I didn't think they'd be here.
Time to get paddled.
Flash Precision. Look at their last skill.
Last skill?
Yeah.
Forbid entry. Class lose heal HP. Really?
No, it was either this or it was something else, I think. No, I'm thinking of something else.
Well, at least everybody drew some fucking good cards.
정화.
Precision stat.
걸려라.
Man, that was sad.
Yeah, the real issue here is their resistances.
Yeah, they're resistant to pierce, actually.
Oh yeah, look at that. And I have a lot of pierce here.
So did I.
한 방 먹였네.
Luckily, Yisung and and Faust are variable. But not with the cards I drew.
정화.
I was thinking like, oh, are we gonna fight these guys later on? But like, oh, no, we're fighting against the nerf version.
To be fair, those guys weren't that threatening either. They just existed to waste your time.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. By nerf version, they have like less HP, so you don't have to worry about it so much.
Time for some SP!
완벽한 한방. 시원한 걸.
Man, I haven't been gaining a lot of SP at all. Grab that blade! Yeah! Fuck him up!
한건 했고.
Get him, girl! Only 3, hello?
Yeah, these are the empowered staff.
Ah, no trespassing. Targets the unit with the most HP.
And it does 10 damage. That last skill is can be a bit tricky to win. Because it's 4 coins, and if they roll well enough, they do a lot of damage.
Any egos? None that would be relevant. Though I think Faust's ego would actually be relevant.
No.
Cook it all!
승객이 딱콩 한 방 먹였어.
Now, will this be AoE? I don't think so, which is real fucking annoying. Awful! Now let's talk about cooking, Cheshire. It is time for the stank cloud. Uh-oh. There we go. Brody is just casually murdering someone in the background. No, don't worry about it.
야호. 이기는 편, 우리 편.
I don't have enough Trevor. Awful. I turned the stream off for a bit. These are animated, quote unquote, K-Corp employees after a lot of shit happened.
Quote unquote zombified Ashby excision staff.
Man, it turns out waiting a week on delay in order to do this part of the playthrough was really good for me.
Well, technically, this is technically
the now.
Yeah.
But like getting Spice Rack Yi-sung for the Spice Rack fight helped a lot.
Hey girl, let me see your spice rack.
Bruh, you're not supposed to just ask her that.
I wanna.
Fine, I like showing off my spice rack.
Remnesis, the League of Nine.
That's the dungeon.
That's the dungeon.
How long might this take?
I would say at least do the opening cutscene. You're definitely not doing the dungeon tonight.
Yeah, because it took me a little over 3 hours to beat it.
Oh my god!
3 or 2. Either way. It was,
Oh look! I have Just enough orbs to get in there. Wonder how that happened.
Barely.
8 plus 1 plus 1 is 10. We have 10 orbs.
Scraping by.
Well, let's see it. For this dungeon, you may not select a support identity for Yisong. He must always participate in battles. Ooh, I like that. I kind of wish they did that for Sinclair.
Yeah.
To be fair, he is forced to be level 35.
They bring him. They maximize him.
Yeah.
Which on it, you can get that much if you diligently logged in every day.
Just cashed out
cash out all of your energy into.
Also, fun fact: all of your enkephalin, at my level, refills in 12 hours. So if you're really sharp on it, you could get 2 bars of enkephalin a day.
Yeah, it's important to note that Wang is at a high enough level, not unlike me, that if you do the normal fight, or like the daily fight, as well as just skipping the abnormality fight, you break even completely.
And that's 1 bar, and if you log on the exact right time and cash out the other bar, you're always going to come out on top.
Yeah, and also you could level up along the way too.
Shame you don't have Dimensional Shredder.
It's very easy to get to this point.
You know what? No.
Season 1 and you don't have the parts for it.
What?
It's Season 1 and you don't have the parts for it. Or what are you doing?
Pull. I was gonna do a joke pull to see if I get Dimensional Shredder.
You could. Standard fare.
I mean...
Is it in the pool?
I believe it is. Standard fare, Ego, Dimensional Shredder.
Oh, well, shit, look at that.
미안하군.
Wait, what?
He'll probably kill enough enemies.
하나만 주면
Oh, hi.
줄 것도 없지만.
Well, look, you have. Oh no, you don't have it. Yeah, you have it now.
쓸데없는
Oh, so you can bring.
필요 없다.
Oh, so you can bring Sunshine always with you.
You can bring Sif.
That looks so cute. What the fuck?
It does. It looks fucking adorable.
That's what I brought with me for the dungeon and use. It's pretty good. You too can be green with the tears of K-Corp.
This is pretty much how I felt this entire part of the season. I don't need any pointless
chicken kebab. I don't need any pointless creamer with the Greg. That's exactly how that scene went.
Ego back. Oh, I see. Tears of
The
Hate.
ego background is more if you use a ego for the.
The goo.
Yeah, shame there are no animated egos.
Yeah, I know. It'd be fucking awesome if you could up-tie them. Wait, what? Oh, do I gotta?
Yeah, the ego back.
Do I gotta? I do.
Oh, I'm aware, Cheshire. Don't you worry.
What's my backpack look like at the moment? 44 and only. Yeah, we're not getting.
If you do a joke pull,
Even in the most ideal circumstances, you would be nowhere near it.
a joke pull or two.
Well, the most ideal circumstance is that you somehow pull it, but
You know what? Let's use those 6 tickets jokingly.
No, what I meant is
I held
if you
on
got
to
all threes on every single box.
I held on to my tickets, and I have enough for a 10 pull.
That might be a good idea. Yeah, let's do a 10 as a yuck. Damn it.
oh well.
Gross.
Not even a pity 3-star.
Gross.
오늘 집
That's
파이는
rough.
다 팔렸다.
Yeah, it happens.
그 팔뚝 하나만 주면 못 만들어줄
Why don't you look at that sunshine?
미안하군.
I should actually, shit. Because I might have to use your girl here.
It's better, yeah. It's better than the other one, honestly.
Do I uptie it though is the question. Because I am running low on thread.
Look at the passives.
After a clash, gain poise. When staggered, gain 2 protection. When recovering from stagger, gain 5 poise. I mean, 7 Otis clash is a lot and really good.
Yeah, and also it's a pretty decently, especially using against enemies that are weak spheres. She does,
and she gets poise.
A good amount of damage. Yeah, uptiding it goes up to 7 poise.
Yeah, I'll throw Otis a bone. Orb is ready.
여행엔 목적이 있었지.
What the fuck? Oh, that was you son of a bitch. I was like, where'd that come from? What the fuck?
The Odyssey has a purpose.
미안하군.
Alright, let's get this shit show on the road.
I mean, if you want to if you can use Otis, you might want to get her 35 to make things a bit simpler.
Why do you open your mouth?
I mean, you can just use her at 30. And the good thing is using her at 30, like, she's gonna get a ton of free sanity all the time.
Wait, what if we made Otis bearable? That's the backstory of this character.
I don't know about that. Otis has been great.
Alright, now without any further interruptions, cutscene.
순수했던 나날로.
I was really hoping I could draw Yisang Smelly Boy so I could just get Rip Space as well. As we approach the center of the Golden Bow's resonance, I notice scattering piles of yellow. With the twisting space, petals were wavering.
저 너머에 이상 씨의 자아심도가 있는 거군요.
Come on, let's get in.
와, 이곳을 다시 오게 될 줄 진짜 몰랐는데 황금가지라는 것 때문인가? 아니면 네 덕분인 걸까, 이상?
Oh great, fuckface is here.
When we got there, Dongrong greeted us merrily.
아늑하네.
Oh man, Rodeo, what happened to you? You're looking kind of brown.
유일하게 숨을 쉴 수 있는 곳이요.
Man, that's such a depressing statement. This is the only place where I'm allowed to breathe. These are stacks of papers on the desk.
보통 이런 건 우리 같은 손님들을 보고 읽으라고 놓아두는 거지.
Yisang quietly picked up a stack. I couldn't begin to imagine what the thoughts on his face might have suggested as he silently read the letters on them.
언젠가 내가 썼던 편지 그리고 형식은
Are you ready,
극본이구려.
Highway?
No.
그렇다면 이는 연기자만큼의 수가 배부되어 있다고 보는 것이 합당하다.
Or
하면
a stage play.
아무도 없는 것이 아니라 기다림이었던
Oh man.
것이겠어.
Are we gonna
Good thing
see
Angela's not here.
Are we gonna see the Fate Ghost stage play?
아, 이거
And the
아무래도
Phoenix Wright one.
분위기상
Or don't you break
우리가
dances?
낭독을 해야 할 것
I
같지.
see.
어쩌면 동백이 올지도 모르겠어, 이상.
Don't twist that fucking knife, Dongrong.
만약 동백이 죽기 직전에 이 공간 뭐라 불러야 할지 모르겠네. 아무튼 공간의 입구가 열렸다면 말이야. 동백의 의식이 같이 휘말렸을 수도 있겠네. 우리처럼.
동백을 찌른 연유는 무엇이오?
생각보다 너무 미적거리더라고. 뭐 이렇게 끝맺는 말이 필요한 거야?
연유를 말하시오.
Ooh, man. Somebody's pissed.
Answer the question.
너도 알았잖아, 이상.
Stop waxing philosophical. That's what I do.
죽음을 바로 맞이할. 그것도 고통스럽게 흐드러져 버릴 상태였다는 걸.
Well, the only reason my death wasn't imminent is because my boss turned back the clock. I don't think the golden bow had anything to do with this dumbass.
그러니 분노를 머금고서도 내게 뱉어내지 못하는 거잖아. 어차피 거기서 거기였으니.
이번 자아심도는 이전과는 다른 방식으로 나타나려나 보군요. 자아심도는 누군가의 마음이 구현화된 장소 혹은 형상. 그로부터 나오는 에너지는 강력하고 복잡해서 수감자 외 이상시와 깊이 관련이 된 주위 사람까지 끌어당길 수 있죠.
Okay. We're gonna get surprise appearances from other people, aren't we?
그래? 그러니까 시덥잖은 이 연기를 할 광대놈들이 여기까지 끌려왔다. 맞지?
추측일 뿐이지만 네, 그럴 것 같네요. 각자의 역할에 맞게 최선을 다하는 수밖에 없겠죠.
못한다면?
It's weird hearing Ryoshu play ball here.
자아심도에서 표출하려는 형상이 망가져서
More like she's asking what will happen if she doesn't play ball.
Yeah, like that's the thing. It's weird to see her not, you know, demand the screen. Instead, she's like, "What's gonna happen?"
좋아, 완벽하게 알아들었다고.
Like, these two are the worst pair on the planet for this.
간 떨어지는 줄 알았잖아.
내겐 돌연적으로 혹은 우연적으로 혹은 숙명적으로 함께하게 된 이들이 있었지.
그 말 멋있네.
그러게 왜 문 앞에 얼간이처럼 서 있는 거니?
And Dongbak was a cutie. What the fuck?
뭐? 얼간이?
When we saw her younger self, her older self, younger self before.
Yeah, I know, but still, damn.
사람 얼굴을 그렇게 뚫어지게 봐? 죽은 사람 보는 것처럼? 왜? 세상 멋있어 보이니?
맞아요, 감룡. 촌뜨기 같이 굴지 마요.
Man, Sinclair immediately on the job.
He's not a very good actor, though.
새끼가 지금 뭐야?
I mean, to be fair, I guess he hasn't had much time for rehearsals.
I just imagine Sinclair's like holding up a page and pointing at it in a panic.
그게 아니라 히스클리프 씨 대본이에요, 대본. 제가 집은 종이에는 그렇게 쓰여 있단 말이에요.
Cool, Dongbak.
뭘 그렇게 자기들끼리 속닥거려?
그게 말이야, 동백. 감룡이가 새삼스럽게 우리가 어떻게 여기 T사에 모이게 되었는지.
Oh, interesting. They used to work at T Corp.
아, 괜히 거슬리네. 야, 그 이름 부르지 마라.
좋네요. 감룡이도 항상 그렇게 말하곤 했거든요. 자기 본명으로 부르지 말라고.
당신이 말할 순번이요, 상어.
그러니까
Oh, this is the one thing Otis can't do, is it?
우리의 고향 에스사는 알다시피 많은 것이 망가지고 변하고 있는 격동의 상태였다. 허울 좋은 말만 늘어놓는 윗선의 몽상과들과 부패한 탐관오리들 때문에.
Yeah, she's a soldier, not an actor. This is the worst place for her to be.
날개 간의 협약.
Hey, soldiers can be actors. How dare you?
You just on the spot, so she's just trying to get in character
지식을
now.
추구하고 공부하려 하던 연구원들은 간단한 나사못 하나를 구하는 것조차 벅찬 상황이었지.
Was Odysseus was an actor?
He was a skilled liar, is what they mean.
영지 형이 우리를 불러 모았다.
A master of bullshit, if you would.
이상과 동백이는 제가 불렀잖아요. 같은 동네에서 자랐으니까요.
그래, 영지 형과 동랑이 우리를 불러 모았다.
제가 말했어요. T사라는 날개는 한창 눈부신 기술의 발전이 이루어지고 있는 곳이라.
Man, Honglu was just in it, like without missing a fucking beat.
그러니 부품들을 구하는 건 일도 아니면.
I mean,
그곳의 사람들.
is that surprising for Honglu?
No, and that's why it was so good. Just walking in naturally, like he was just in the role.
In another life, he would have been a theater kid. Let's be real.
Oh, absolutely.
As a theater kid, yes.
Yeah,
I still don't know how to feel about being accused of like being called a theater kid once.
모두의 바람대로
Insulted.
우리는 이곳에서 연구를 계속할 수 있었지. 비록 그 속의 색은 반납해야 했기에 보이는 눈부심은 없었지만.
As Marcel, or the League of Nine Littérateurs members he played, pointed out, I couldn't see any color in this place. Even the flower just outside the window was devoid of color, waving like a turbid blur.
T사에서는 색깔을 가진다는 것이 일종의 특권이에요.
Oh, what?
So the sepia filter is diegetic. It's not because it was all a flashback. T-Corp literally has no colors in it. Everything is sepia.
Yeah, they removed the color.
Yeah.
T-Corp is the one that provided the time thing for the train,
Yes.
right?
Train and L-Corp.
What is the point of this then?
They just said.
Oh, yeah, they said to remove sense of identity.
Oh, I must have missed that.
색깔은 곧 정체성이니까요. 유일성을 빼앗으려면 그것만큼 좋은 방법이 없겠죠. 그렇지 않나요?
맞아요.
그리고 가진 것 없는 놈이 그나마 가지고 있다.
You can tell Heathcliff does not like this.
The city's just so fucked.
No, he doesn't like acting because he just sat there like, and colors are some of the few little things the poor could normally have.
Yeah, Heathcliff was a filthy poor.
Oh God, yeah, huh? It's more than that. Holy shit.
Heathcliff is weird. I wouldn't.
계속 떠들고만 있을 거니?
I'm talking about this Heathcliff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Heathcliff is weird.
Heathcliff is weird.
잘 봐. 내가 기깔난 놀이를 만들어 왔으니까.
Even in universe, they mentioned that he's fucking weird.
I mean, he's mentioned that he's been to balls before.
대체 왜 옛날부터 폭발?
Wuthering Heights Heathcliff or Limbus Heathcliff?
Limbus.
Heathcliff is an odd one because he's had a fixer organization, and he's been to balls, and he has a ring dedicated to someone, but also he's had to
been in a syndicate too.
Yeah, that's what I said a while ago. He had his own syndicate. But also, he's been reduced to peeling potatoes with a spoon before.
Yeah, so Wuthering Heights Heathcliff, for a little background, was poor, adopted by a rich family, taken care of by them, had his heart broken by one of them, and left, and then went to strike it rich, and came back rich as fuck.
여기서는 밤에도 대낮같이
You put it as simply as possible.
때문에 별이 안 보이잖아. 고향에서는 별이 진짜 예뻐서 다 같이 하늘 보는.
This is interesting.
Also, it was largely implied that Heathcliff was a Roma child.
우리가 있던 곳에서는 그나마 꽃의 색이라도 볼
Why
수
he's
있었는데.
brown.
And that's why there was a little bit of a drama initially with the release of this game when they showed off R. Heathcliff and he looked whitewashed.
그래서
But then everybody realized, oh, it's just the lighting.
That's the problem with lighting. We see, oh, it's lighting.
비록 색이 없어도 보이잖아. 불꽃은 참 따뜻한 색깔이라는 거.
아, 부끄럽네. 나는 이렇다 할 기술이 아직 없어.
그걸 그렇게 해맑게 말할 일이니?
길거리에 다친 동물들을 치료하는 것만 해도 시간이
Oh, oh yeah. I forgot about Heathcliff's hot glue problem.
고향에 두고 온 누렁이가 생각나서 발걸음을 못 대겠는 거 있지.
너를 엄청 잘 따라.
Oh.
Look at that.
Look at the saddest cow. This cow is so sad.
어미한테 버려졌으니까 기대어 온기를 느낄 것을 찾는 건 생물의 본능이야.
What is? They already broke our heart with what happened to Yisong. Now we gotta look at the sad calf.
Yes. Be sad.
Yeah, but that was Dong Rang thing.
Yeah.
There's the actual thing, though. Just remember, he said calf, not cow.
Uh-oh.
또 시작이네. 감룡, 네 외상값 받으려고 술집 주인이 또 찾아온 것 같은데. 얼른 나가보지 그래?
뭐야 저 새끼들? 왜 여기까지 찾아온 거야?
Heathcliff is so awkward here. It's so funny.
He's so stiff.
What are these criminals doing here?
덕분에 저들도 같이 휘말렸지만 이상 씨와는 아무 고리가 없죠.
Faster going off script.
아무런 역할도 부여받지 못한
She doesn't have a script. It's fine.
이곳을 훼손하려 할 거예요.
Oh, she's just
자아심도가 불어전할수록
She's the narrator.
She doesn't need a script. Faust knows all. She already knows her lines.
그러니까 우리가 빨리 이곳의 이야기를 진행해야 된다는 거군요. 누구처럼 꿈을 대면서 종이에 적힌 대본대로 안 읽고 얼빵하게 헛짓거리를 할수록 더 많은 적에게 노려지는.
Look, he's trying now. Ishmael began to lightly limber up, cracking her joints.
그러니 일단은 눈앞의 적들에게 집중하죠.
Yes, we get it. You were a sailor.
Why is there not?
Yisung raises to level 35. His upties are set to tier 3. We were neither high flyers nor greedy vultures. We were merely children who loved technology. I gotta poke at one. I gotta poke at one.
No, do the abnormality.
It doesn't matter which direction you go.
It doesn't. It's the same encounters either way, but I wonder what the abnormality is.
We entered the space of scattering yellow petals where the golden bow is resonating. It was the only place where Yisung may breathe, as he put it. The sinners are tasked with acting their parts of the script as they're given, based on the place they're in. When we're then greeted by Dong Bak from the past, accompanying a stunning fireworks display. Needed!
Fucking I wish. Forget, is like base Yisung even good?
I think he's B tier, because he's sinking.
Sinking to B, am I right? Got him.
Oh, this is fucking nothing.
100초만 기다려줄게.
Win rate button, go purr.
무슨 맛일까?
Oh, it's not dead.
한방 먹였어.
Win rate button don't make you flip for shit though.
Crush!
I don't know, I feel like I would just save him for special fights.
That's why I ended up doing just that, like,
oh yeah, because he's gonna be carrying all that fucking negative sanity, isn't he?
Yeah, that's why, like, if you use the first time, then wait a second, no, I shouldn't use them. It should have caused problem.
That and winning fights gets him sanity, so...
Stinky time!
And the old smelly bush.
God. Oh man, this chapter's so good, what the fuck?
바깥으로는 꽃이 피고 드문드문 새가 지저귀는 소리가 들리는구려. 꽃향기는 제멋대로 풍겨지나 그들이 한데 섞이며.
You know what the worst part about this is compared to Sinclair's plot? Sinclair, you always knew the stakes, so it was always felt fucking miserable, and you just knew you had to grit your teeth and bear it. Here, you're given hope, and you know something's gonna go wrong, so you're just sitting here like, fuck, when are they gonna pull the band-aid?
When are we going to see why he's saying it's so sad?
For me, it's more Sinclair's story was a lot more dramatic, like a lot of melodrama, and that's not bad or anything. But Yisong's feels personal in a way that Sinclair's didn't.
Yeah, Yisong's feels more like shit happened because of the people who his friends were, whereas a horrible thing happened to Sinclair. He just made like an extremely innocent mistake, and then his entire life fell apart around him because of circumstances outside his control.
Also, thinking about Sinclair was more open about his past, and when
Yisong was very guarded.
Yeah, Yisong was like generally to shut down any attempts to be made to pry into him.
Because in one of it's very appropriate too, because in one of the scenes he says, "I'm just not gonna act. I'm not gonna think. I will stand still."
He is also afflicted by a deep melancholy in a way that Sinclair never was.
Yisong is straight up depressed.
He's incredibly depressed. He is outright suicidal.
Yup. To the point where he just straight up says,
Do you think Hong Lu is just a good actor, or is he a method actor?
I feel like he's a good actor.
Like, there's no missed beats with Hong Lu. He's in.
He's a natural when it comes to theater.
언제나 웃음이 담겨 있는 것 같아 보기가 좋네.
Some people are just good at theater.
I wish I was, but boy do I stumble a lot.
우리에겐 못다한 웃음을
I am perfectly content as I am in that regard.
생각해도 되는 걸까?
I like to think I'm good at theater.
I like to think that too, but I'm also very aware of my faults.
Theater? I barely know her.
Like, it's been told to me several times before, I act faster than I think.
이상 무슨 생각을 하고 있어?
All I was told by some people is that I should voice cartoons.
그래서 늘 의중이 궁금하단 말이야.
That's more due to your nature.
지금껏 스쳐간 이들 또한 그대와 같은 물음을 던졌소. 하나 언어로 명료히 내어놓기에 걸맞는
I don't know about voice acting, but I've been told I have a face made for radio.
Damn, that's so mean.
늘 백지를 건네고야만 하는 것이 나의 대답이었지. 알잖소. 아무것도.
It's weird to see him smile.
사실은 아무것도 아닌 게.
He said it's the only place where he felt he could breathe.
나는 파릇하게 흩날리고 싶었으며 서걱거리는 마음에 씨앗이 박히는 듯한 일렁임을 느끼곤 했지.
You can say this is the time in his life where he was happiest.
Yeah.
어때요? 제 연기는 뭐야?
God damn it, Hong Lu!
Hong Lu is adorable.
Oh, I can't wait to see how fucked up in the head he is.
His is going to be a very different tone.
God, Yisong's like, ugh.
영지영은 언제나 다정함이 넘치는 인물이었어. 누군가를 쉽사리 미워하거나 힐난하지 않았지.
I just want his backstory, his thing to be himbo. He just said
like,
himbo.
Yisong's is a story about depression and melancholy, and obviously, as we've seen, betrayal by those closest to him. Hong Lu's is more about fall from grace.
그 점이 닮았어.
We're gonna go into the depths of Honglu's ego, and it's just gonna be like the rotating polygon cat.
You know, that's an interesting aspect. Much like how Murso and Otis is something I didn't expect to see. I don't think we've ever seen Yisung and Honglu interact.
Maybe like once before, but it was nothing meaningful.
Yeah, that moment alone was just like, oh, wow, Yisung probably holds like very high opinions of Honglu.
Well, you have to think of it this way. Yisung hasn't really talked to anyone.
Well, unfortunately, since I am a working man, that is where we have to call it for today, which really fucking sucks. Oh man, it sucks that I have to stop here.
Ball status, blue.
Especially considering, I'm not gonna be, like, this is effectively the start of my weekend, so I won't be back to this until Sunday. And all these motherfuckers around me are gonna beat the plot before me, and I'm gonna be very upset about it.
I already have Highwaying.
God damn it.
But I gotta say Highwaying. It's the best dungeon so far.
I do have some money.
They really have only been getting better, which is honestly really nice.
I do have a little bit of extra cash.
Are you gonna do it? Are you gonna do the 1300?
Like I said, it's much better than Chapter 3's dungeon.
You know you want Dimension Shredder.
As me and Carnival said, it's much better paced.
.13% chance.
Do you believe in your luck?
Fuck no, are you kidding? But I'm gonna do it anyway.
Even if you get it, you're not gonna be able to use it during the dungeon.
Well, he's busy at the start, so he can do it.
You've already locked in.
I know, but I want it still.
I mean, he can just go. Can't you just hit forfeit and redo the whole thing?
I could.
guess.
Well, that's
he's only like. The thing is, because he's only 2 things in. If you really wanted to have it with him.
1 in, technically.
Well, I want to say it would be nice to have because I was swimming in Pride resources.
Yeah, I know you're swimming in pride, you son of a bitch.